Yeah.
We're live.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. So, we have a bit of a shorter game today because time restraints, we're going to be jumping into things. Amy, can you do us the honors?
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's see. What happened last session? It's been like a year. Well, we got to the little tower place. I don't know where the session started. I'm just going from something. We got to the little tower place. And there was all these cats, but they weren't cats. And so then we fought the cats, but like they weren't cats. They were like cold people. But they looked like cats while we fought them. Anyways, destroyed them. Used their cloaks to also look like cats. Went up the stairs. Cole went invisible. Went into a room. Eventually, and found this is not in order. And found fun giant with a little amulet thingy that needs Voshling, is that his name? Pebble? Yeah, needs Pebble to activate. The rest of us went upstairs, was trying to listen in on fun meeting. Didn't really work out for us. Thought we were all gonna die at a point. But we ended up actually going into the room, where we met two people I cannot recall names of at this current moment because I'm panicking. And
Okay.
there was a fight that occurred. We took them out, and we didn't kill them. We just like unconscious them, tied them up. And then we were like, "Hey, yo, tell us some information." And then they told us some information. They modified Marcy's memory. And bada boom, bada bing, here we are.
I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, for the main important points to remember going into this, you guys got brought here by Bartholomew and his crew, who asked you guys to find out who sent the people that are coming here for the meeting, basically who sent Flux and Xanavar, which you learned is the former headmistress Dinvesisanya of Amadia Academy. That she is apparently one of the heads now of the Void Seekers. You chose to spare Flux and Xanavar, and are now about to embark on an attempt to get information from Vondis Sternkin, an information broker who deals in giving out information in exchange for magic items. You made a tentative deal with Flux and Xanavar to keep them alive and potentially be allies in the future if you are to find out for them where the Mirror of Life trapping was brought, as they need to get that information to the superiors. Could be dangerous information for their side to have, but they could also be useful allies in the future.
Wasn't it get to know where it is or kill them?
Or kill.
Yeah.
No, that's what you guys have an option to do. But what the tentative deal that you made with them is that if you want Flux and Xanavar to be your allies in the future, you need to figure that out and tell them. You don't have to do that. You have the option to kill them if you want. That's up to you guys. So we pick things up with you all still on the top floor of the tower, and you are about to head up these stairs that Vondis ran off to. What do you all do?
All right, guys, should we head out? Shall we do it?
I have an idea. Give me a minute. Someone help me. And
Oh.
Get someone to help me take off my armor.
Take off your armor? Okay. That is gonna take about, if someone helps you, let's say Colt helps you. He knows to wear out armor pretty well. Take about like 2-3 minutes.
If that's okay, just gonna do that.
Easily done.
Gonna take off my armor and then put it in the hole.
As he's helping you, he says, "Why are you wanting it off?"
Because I'm I'm realizing that since I've had this, it's harder for people to hit me, and y'all are getting the shit beat out of you.
Since when have you started saying y'all?
Fuck off.
I like it.
Okay, I guess. And we put so much effort into this armor too.
Hey, you can give
It's
someone
not
else the
like I'm
plus
gonna
2.
wear it.
Like Starling, who now wears his armor. Where's his armor? Where's his armor?
Okay, Blaze.
Blaze, are you quite alright? It kind of sounds like you got hit in the head a bit.
I'll figure it out later, one thing at a time. I mainly want to figure out that big suit of armor downstairs first.
Later.
So helps you take it off, shove it into the hole, and now you can unequip it.
Yes.
So, Ash, if you're managing the hole, can you put in the plate armor?
Plus 2.
Yeah, right now it's +2, but if Colt switches his enchantment thing, then it will no longer reach +2.
Infusions.
All right.
Yeah, infusion, and remove it from your inventory, Blaze.
Yes.
Wait,
Um,
what is it specifically?
It's plate +2.
Okay.
2 plates.
Yeah, my armor
Um,
class is 17 instead of 20.
Your little fiery companion hisses and crackles in your hair impatiently.
Wait, you want to do your thing? Go for it.
It kind of circles around you and gives you its bonus, but you get the sense that it's mainly impatient for you guys to move.
Well, yes.
So you have the bonus now.
You can move. There we go. See if I actually remember to use it.
Mhm.
We're going to talk to this guy. Potentially.
Yeah, let's talk to Pretty Boy.
Flux says, "I'll stay down here and wait to see what happens."
Sounds good. Sounds great. Oh, by the way, you used modify memory on me. Are you able to do that again, or is that like just one time a day?
For today, one moment. For today, I'm no longer able to do it. I would need a rest.
Gotcha. Can you? And she turns to the other girl.
No, that's his prerogative.
Gotcha. Just wanted to know.
Xanavar says, we come from different disciplines. She focused more on the sword.
So you're studying the books while she was studying the blade.
Oh my gosh.
I became one with the Mind Flyer, if you must know. Good luck.
Oh. Thank you.
Remember, if you guys leave, I'm hunting you down and killing you.
Noted.
Let's go.
Okay. So,
All right.
looks like you guys have to go up a relatively single file. Up a set of swirling stairs.
Marcy's pretty eager, so she'll go in the front.
Okay. All right. Any other particular order?
I'll go behind Marcy.
Yo,
All right, Marcy.
the girls.
Star will follow up in the back.
The back. Okay. We'll say Seamus will be just in front of Starling.
Okay.
And Colton Blaze somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Blaze will go right in the middle there. Yeah, that's good.
Can I get passive perceptions from Ash and Marcy, please?
Oh no, I shouldn't have got in the front. 12.
26.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So,
But I can't hear, so.
you start heading up these stairs, and Ash, you notice that as you guys are like moving forward, and as Marcy's kind of like skipping up in ahead of you, that's a number of the steps, like every other step or so after you guys get about halfway up, has these faint runes etched on the side of the steps. Not on the flat that you step on, but on the side that's vertical.
Oh. Song's all the way in the back.
Do you do anything as Marcy is about to step on some of these steps?
If she hasn't stepped on them yet, I will grab her like by their little collar. I'm like, no, wait, and pull her back.
You do so.
What?
I'm not sure what that means, and she'll point to the rune, but it could be something
She points down,
important.
you see a string of 3 different runes, very faintly etched on the side of the stone.
Is she able to make anything out in them?
Make an Arcana check.
Hooray. Woohoo. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20. You actually weirdly recognize some of these in some scrolls that you've perused before while you guys were at Armada. Just glancing, looked through some magical scrolls. And you also recognize this because you have experienced the spell before. You haven't cast it, but you've experienced it. These runes are set up in a way that under some kind of trigger, you're not sure what, they would release a cloud kill spell.
Ooh. Alright, so these, not good.
And also, after about, these runes start when you guys get about halfway up the stairs, and they are on every other step going up. There are a total of about maybe 5 sets of these runes, each individually containing cloud kill spells.
5
Ooh.
sets?
5 sets, separate.
All
All
right.
right.
Anybody coming up there?
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe stepping on him will trigger him. I don't know. But you guys remember Cloud Kill?
The one that like burned in your lungs?
Yeah,
Wow.
that. So, avoid it, I guess. I'm just gonna step on every other stair, I think. Unless anyone's got a better idea.
Yeah,
No.
around it.
Outstanding contributions, everyone.
I don't know, Magic. You do your shit.
And you'll skip every other step.
So you step on every other step. Nothing seems to happen. You guys go up.
Keep your eyes out for more.
So, you all continue heading up, and can you guys direct your attention to the bottom right of the map? So, you head up into a dark circular room. The first thing you guys see is the large steel creature that had been present before, snarling at you guys at the top of the stairs, but not looking to immediately move. It is standing just in front and to the side of a strange statue of a snake with a gem kind of held by the center of its coil. And standing just next to that, with his hand just on the gem, you see Vondis Sternkin. Get you guys relatively like this. And I will reveal a bit more. So, this is the room that you guys go up to. Vondis looks up at you. Well, that took longer than I was anticipating. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please enter. Where would you guys like to move to?
So go like there.
Blaze, Starling.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my mouse to work.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just thinking about how small this room is.
quite
It's
small.
quite small.
It's quite small. Right here, still close to the stairs.
Next to the cat.
All right. So, you guys kind of fan out in the room. Now, I would like to inform you that there is not much time left that we have here to be in each other's presence. I will be absconding from this place in about, I say, 30 minutes or so.
All right, so we'll just take care of this quickly.
I'm starting a timer.
Oh, fuck. Not this again.
have you disposed of the interlopers?
We took care of them.
I get a separate check.
All right, it
Take
starts.
a start.
Does it,
You still
does
have
she
the lip
still have
paint
the?
on.
Yeah.
You still have the lip paint on
Yes, well, she'd have advantage anyway on this.
Yep.
Good.
because of your
26.
Oslos stuff, right?
Yeah,
27?
26.
26.
So not quite 27.
Good. Now, what can Stenkin do for you?
All right, so we just gonna be direct with this one, guys?
Yep. Let's get this done with.
All right. So we got a little hint that you might have some information about a certain individual known as the Radiant or Canuck.
Hmm.
Assume this is true.
I know a number of things about him, yes. Although, do keep in mind that I do not offer information freely.
No, we know the whole deal. Just want to make sure you have the information so we're not like, ooh, have this, and you're like, I don't know.
For every piece of information you wish to pry from me, you must make an offer of some artifacts that you have in your possessions. If I do not know that's what you ask, then I will tell you, but I will not offer anything beyond that for free.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. Business is business. So we're in a situation where we're probably gonna have to do battle with this guy, and we're wondering if there's like more than one way to do so, because just fighting him head on doesn't seem like it's gonna be the most fruitful plan of ours.
You wish to know how you might achieve success if you were to fight him?
Yeah.
You want that to be a little bit more specific than that. Do you wish to know weaknesses that you can levy physically to him, magically, or conversationally?
Well, we were considering a route where we don't kill him.
Were we? No, we weren't.
I was, so I'm just gonna talk for us.
You are the only one that's considering that.
Just thought I'd bring it up.
We need to get past that stupid magical resistance.
That too.
Those are two separate questions.
Correct.
And for those, you will require two separate payments. Please, for any questions that you wish to have answered, provide your payments to the Steel Predator to my right. And the creature lowers down to the ground, makes this steel grating sound.
All right. But you do have those two pieces of information, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Blaze will pull out the Trinity Stone.
Oh, it's fucking true.
Huh?
Anything that you wish to give. Let's start a pile. Please acquire a container and place it inside of it. Put it in front of my pet.
We have a container.
Any bag will do.
I've got an alchemy jug, but I want the jug.
If I eat this jam really quickly, I still got some jars.
If you
Be quick about it.
Fine,
All
I'll
right.
put the alchemy jug out and be like, I want that back though. You're not keeping the jug.
No.
Okay.
The container will be taken. If you do not wish for it to be taken, do not offer it.
All right, just a second. Marcy's gonna pull out one of the ye olden jars of jam, and she's gonna try eating it so fast.
You do have some that are already empty.
Does she have empty ones? Okay, awesome.
Yeah, you've used a bunch of it.
That's fair. All right. She'll use prestidigitation to like actually clean it, and
Okay,
she'll.
clean it out. Plop Trinity Stone inside of it, and you
Trinity
place it
Stone
in
in
front of the Steel Predator, which guards over it. Which would you like to know first?
How to get past his magic resistance.
I see. Ooh. Canuck is an interesting creature who has quite a few ways of denying magics. The first is his aura of silence. He projects an intangible aura 30 feet around him. Anybody who tries to offend him within that area, he can attempt to make silent, which is able to prevent most magical effects from being cast in the first place. Aside from this, he also has a limited immunity to magic, where he's unable to be affected by any spells, and his image is not able to be replicated by any spells unless he wishes for it to be. However, there's an exception. This immunity only applies to spells that are of 5th level or lower. Anything higher than that, he has no way of denying. However, he does still have an innate resistance to magic, even if it is higher than 5th level.
There's no way to nullify it?
No, it is an innate part of his being. In addition, he is naturally resilient to necrotic damage and is entirely immune to radiance. He's also naturally resistant to normal physical blows. These are all inalienable. Yes, non-magical. These are all inalienable facts. They cannot be circumvented, other than the exception of casting spells at high levels. Although, it should be noted that if you try to use a spell that is normally of a lower level than 5th and cast it at a higher level, it still will not work. A fireball upcast at 6th level will still do nothing to him.
That's awesome.
I hope that is satisfactory. If you wish for an answer to your second question, provide a second payment.
Alrighty. Guys, what are we willing to fork over?
Remind me, we were told it was rare and higher?
Yes. Yes.
Which is blue and purple?
Blue, purple, or yeah. Basically, green is uncommon, so not that.
Gotcha. Not green, not white. Okay.
Hey yo, Ira's heart. Could just kill Marcy.
Keep in mind anything that's Colt has or that anybody else in the party has.
Colt has more earrings of Whisper. Just individual rings. Earrings.
I mean,
It's up to you guys.
We should have talked to people beforehand about what people would be willing to give up.
I mean, I'm down to give up potentially a ring of protection because I have the shield, so it still
That's
put me at
fair.
an
We
18.
don't really need those at this point. Yeah.
Right.
So
Nice.
you
clean another jar.
kind of take one of these rings. Ooh, that is sufficient.
Go over and blink.
So you wish to know how you may be able to sway him.
Yeah.
Canuck is a creature of focus. He is not privy to any kind of distractions, and in fact, he finds those who try to use distracting tactics to be appalling. He is stubborn. He is very unwilling to work or even see eye to eye with anybody who presents themselves in a way that he finds appalling. So I would suggest if you're trying to convince him of doing something different than he would normally, stay on his good side. Don't piss him off. Additionally, his goals that he has, he is convicted in the goals that he possesses, that those goals falling around the realm of wanting to change the world order and do some very drastic things involving the goddess of magic. But his own motivations for doing so are rather flimsy. You see, he he tries to justify to himself that he wants to do the things that he says he wishes to do because of logical reasons, because of things that would be beneficial. He justifies things to himself with fast arguments, but they're really born from a place of emotional pain. They're born from a need not being met. He was hurt as a child, and that pain has stuck with him for all of these years. You see, the one thing that he really lacks, the one thing that he is really looking for, even if he doesn't know it himself, is family. Do that what you will.
Sorry, really quick for the sake of notes. It was the ring of protection given from Starling for what was the context of this answer?
Asking how to like basically sway him or like deal with him with words, not through combat.
Okay. Thank you.
20 minutes.
All right. Oh, we're so touch the earring. Guys, do you want any other Canuck related info, or do you think we have enough on this? Don't all think
think-
at once.
I think we might be. It may be better to look into something else.
All right, like the mirror.
Yes.
What was it called again?
The
Mirror of life
is
trapping.
Life trapping.
I
is
do-
right, yeah.
We do also have to remember that Tyrion did want to know about the armor.
Oh.
That's
That
true.
armor downstairs, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
He's
what he
about-
was willing
He's
to.
about to leave. So we could potentially still go check that out afterwards. If we can't get that information here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the mirror first.
Does he look like he can hear us? Like, is he giving any responses of like, ooh, curious?
Make an investigation check.
He probably can.
Probably. It's Kamaria out, so is it investigation?
Yep.
Okay. Baby girl. Okay, no, that's actually good. 22.
It seems like it doesn't seem like he's having reactions to the things you guys are thinking and saying, so he probably can't hear you. But there are two things that you pick up on. One is that it looks like he, like, while you guys were on the subject of Canuck, he is like, it almost seems like he is waiting for like you guys to ask other particular questions about other things that might be important to do with Canuck, because there's like, basically you get the sense that there's at least one more piece of important information to do with Canuck that you guys have not asked yet that he has.
Mhm.
And second, you notice something very intriguing. This room is like occasionally dust particles are flitting through it. You see some dust particles move through his form. He is an illusion.
Of course. But that's good to know. Then we won't attack him.
Noticing that, like, Kamaria was just, he's somewhere here, but he's not in front of us. He's an illusion. He's hiding.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, what? Okay, so mirror.
Yep.
About his parents? Anything?
He almost seems like he's waiting for us to ask something else about
Mhm.
Canuck. So
He did
take with that
suggest
information what you wish.
at the beginning physically overcoming, not with magic. I'll just ask that. All right, so you also said something about knowing about overcoming Canuck's physical resistances. Do you have more on that subject?
Oh, I have more than just that. I also happen to know what you would need in order to end his life truly.
Oh,
I guess that's an important thing.
That's actually that's fair enough. All right, guys.
I got a 2-bird sling I will put in the jar.
Right.
That's
Take that out.
weird.
Your favorite weapon.
Drop it in
Yeah, that
the
is
jar.
weird.
There's still enough room that all this is able to fit in just one jar.
Yeah.
Big jar.
Oh, I thought the cat was eating it every time.
What do you wish to know?
Uh,
That
What
would
you
kill
just
him
said.
outright.
yeah.
Very well. Canuck is what is known as an Archon. These are rare beings that are the either offspring of or direct creations of the relics. There are only 2 ways that an Archon is able to truly die. One is for them to be slain by another of their own kind, or a greater fiend. The second is for them to be... You see, normally, if an Archon is slain in battle, 24 hours later, they will reform themselves at a place on the world of their choosing. However, in these 24 hours, if the Archon's body, which only remains physically tangible for 8 hours after it is slain, if it is targeted with resurrection magic, then the Archon will be resurrected as a mortal and is subject to all of the same trappings of a humanoid.
Ah.
Does his magical resistance carry over to his body before he is mortal?
Oh, he would still be quite capable, but at a severely diminished capacity that even I am not privy to.
No, I mean, if his body, if he was dead and within those 8 hours you cast magic on him for revival.
No, he would not be able to deny that magic while deceased temporarily.
All right, that's a pretty good one. That's pretty swell.
And as for the first way of him dying, well, you can say that there is something to do with that as to why he is currently enacting the phase of his plan that he is as we speak.
Wait, I'm sorry, Cherokee. Say that again.
Here. So he said that
he's
as for the
enacting this
first
phase.
part, like
Uh-huh.
in relation to like him being able to be killed by another of his kind or greater fiend, like it is something to do with that reason why he is currently doing the current phase of his plan.
Okay, he is enacting this current
Who do we know
phase
that's a greater
for
fiend over there?
part 1.
I don't think we know anything
We're
about
not
it.
doing Hell Arc Part 2. Sorry, gamers.
Dang it.
Oh.
I mean, he may know where we can find him in Aglar.
I mean, wasn't he going to be meeting Rage somewhere?
Yeah, but we don't know where. We have no idea where anywhere in Aglar we should go.
All right, might as well ask. Do you have any idea about his current whereabouts or where he might be going right now?
No. I know
All
where
right.
he's going, but not where he is currently.
Like going in the next couple days or going just in the general vastness of life?
I know what his next goal is.
Where in Aglar it is?
Yes.
Ah.
I've got the torturer's tattoo. Nope, not that one. I meant the... What's the other... Nope, that's not... Nope. I'm using that one. Never mind. Shush!
Blaze explodes.
It's just her going through her bag like, what the... No.
Yeah.
nothing.
All of us digging through shit.
Anybody got anything else?
I mean, I can list the things in the hole if y'all want to discuss these.
Sure.
We've got the Auric Mask, the +2 plate armor, Shard of Stolen Divinity, Sunbeam and Sunburst spell scrolls, Flame Tongue short sword, which I don't use, so we could give that. Longbow plus 2, which I don't think any of us use.
None of
so-
us use
Right.
that, so that's probably a good one.
Alice might like it.
Alice isn't here.
Alice is dead to us.
Yeah.
We can buy one at this
also-
point.
Mace of Disruption, Rope of Entanglement, and Studded Leather +1, and that's in the hole.
Longbow plus
I
2 is a
vote
good
the
one.
bow.
Okay. I will put the bow.
That's not gonna fit in the jar.
Kind of stick it in there. And
Yeah,
it just like
kinda.
balances.
Does this work?
Fine. Kind of just like is off kilter a little bit, just barely staying. You have to use a new jar, but
2 jars.
kind of goes right. One of the bigger jars. So,
Blaze, are you okay?
so you just know his next goal.
Yeah. And where he's going next in Aglar. The whole shebang.
Canuck is currently amassing forces to enter into Aglar. Right now, the primary focus is obviously Killwall, the capital city, for 2 reasons. 1, it is the goal of him, his cohort, and a good amount of the Senate in general to subsume Aglar, potentially, get it out of the way, and see which sections of it can be swayed to their own cause. They aim to do this not through sheer, simple military might, but a combination of that and, well, disrupting its politics from within. Second, Canuck aims to kill one of the only creatures on Ikora in the material plane that is capable of slaying him. One of the head consuls of Killwall's inner senate is an Archon,
Ah.
a creation of Razdon named Navan.
Navan the Archon.
He aims to slay him. Is there anything else you wish to know? 10 minutes.
Now we ask about Mirror? I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, they just need to know where it is.
Yeah.
Mirror of life trapping.
don't-
Is that what it's called, guys?
don't
I really
mention
forget.
Them just show curiosity because they were interested.
Colt says, yeah, that's what it was called.
Awesome, thank you. Alright. Let's see. If we were considering, like, trapping Canuck, we know of, I guess, sort of a method. Do you know anything about the, Mirror of Life trapping?
I do, yes.
All right.
There is more than one relic by that name on Ikora. Do you have a specific one in mind?
I didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah, really quick out of it. You guys were told before that this particular mirror of life trapping that you guys saw before is strangely more powerful than other mirrors of life trapping in that it is capable of containing much more powerful creatures than it should be able to contain.
Okay.
And 12
Because that's one-
exactly. How weird.
That's crazy.
But that there are other mirrors of life trapping that can contain less powerful creatures.
All right. Well, seeing as we're aiming to deal with Canuck, an Archon, if there's like a particularly, Archon holding one, then that.
You are trying to get at a specific one. You know exactly which one you're asking about.
don't you?
Yeah, all right, but it's embarrassing because we came across it one time and we didn't know.
And you wish to know where it is?
Yes, all right.
I may be able to tell you.
May or can.
Something such as this. Even knowing about passing information of it is tantamount to me betraying my cause, so forgive me for being a little bit coy.
Your cause.
If you wish to pay for any more information that I would have, then you may.
I mean, we want to pay if you have the information.
Then please.
Okay. Is this your coy way of asking, like, you need it to be a little more rare, or?
I am under no obligation to tell you anything unless you appeal to my demands. If you
Yeah.
do not wish to pay, then by all means I will not say anything.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to understand what it is that you want so that we can conduct proper business.
I have
all
told
right?
you my terms. They have not changed.
All right, so it's just the same as before.
So,
I mean, I have +1 studded leather. I don't think any of us are gonna wear it. We all got our own stuff, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's a
Put it in the jar.
Shove it in there. It'll help the
Stuff it
bow
in the
stand.
jar.
Kind of like contain,
Take-
like turn the armor
Wait.
into the new container almost.
Yeah.
So,
Boom.
put that in the pile.
The mirror of that trapping that you're referring to, the one that was previously in possession of Overseer Anfona Nemwell, it was passed on through a network of hers. A network that was connected to the Shadow Kai. It passed through their hands, being ferried by a woman, a now deceased woman known as Fyra, and was taken in secret without the knowledge of the other sects of the coalition to a particular individual who wishes to use it, have its presence, use it as a bargaining chip to potentially gain more power in the New World Order. He is content to allow for the other heads to scramble about trying to find it, and when they have exhausted themselves and when they have proven themselves to be weak and useless to our master, then he will present it triumphantly. His name is Ronald Reese. And no, not the one you killed.
What do you mean by that?
There is another currently in the descent.
All right, can you give me a second? Mars is gonna go downstairs.
You go downstairs,
Goes downstairs.
Skipping the steps. Skipping the steps.
And she skips the steps,
get in the steps, head down, head through the door.
heads to the door. She's gonna pull out like her bedroll or some shit, and she's gonna scream at the top of her lungs.
Scream into a pillow.
She does this for like a full uninterrupted 30 seconds.
Xanavar and Flux look at you. Are you alright? Something go wrong up there?
Now it's going awesome, and she's gonna go back upstairs.
The oh jeez, like no words. The simulacrum was mentioned, and I'm having a moment right now. Where did we? I know we just heard it in that last session, but the session before. From what, Cherokee?
From Xanavar and Flux, I believe. They talked about some kind of simulacrum being ahead of a
Yes.
research division.
Hey. Jeez, I wonder who it is.
Called it. I was right.
Oh, yeah, we talked
I know,
about
I was so upset when you said that.
So, what do you guys do?
5 minutes.
The simulacrum.
I have told you everything that I am privy to.
Awesome.
And how much do you want to buy your silence that we asked you these questions, that we were here?
Oh, that is not on the table.
Never. Nothing. Okay.
If you did not want me to speak about you, then you should not have come to seek me out.
Oh yeah, well, knew that.
Great.
Besides, even if you wished to threaten me in some kind of way, you would have no way to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't want to upset your big kitty.
I mean, I am currently over a mile away.
We kind of
Cool.
Yeah, we know.
So, is there anything last that you would like to ask while I'm still here before my illusion fades?
Is there anything else, guys?
You guys thinking anything else? Like in meta?
I don't know.
Real quick.
Actually, seriously.
Just because, like I said, I know that Tyrion wanted to know about the
Oh, the armor.
thingy,
Yeah.
right? But
the armor, yeah.
the original plan was to try and use Voshling as a bargaining chip, but clearly that's not going to work. So, what do we think? It's also probably not a good idea to mention that right now, especially now that we
Yeah.
know it's Ron.
Fuck.
Okay. Anything else about Down in the Descent that we need to know right now, or about Amavula?
The only thing that Colt might bring up is anything to do with Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh. Yeah, if he knows anything about why.
I mean, he'd also probably ask about Ron as well, with being like, "Fuck."
I feel like right now Colt would be in kind of like shock disassociation mode. He probably wouldn't be very active.
Yeah.
Probably put the helmet down.
That's fair.
The helmet came down to it.
Helmet.
Thunk.
Yeah.
Cool.
Marcy every now and then is punching the wall.
Okay, maybe we can ask about. Do we want to ask about Rebecca and Mavula? Either of those? Mavula?
So we could also, because he seems to know quite a bit, we can just ask, how long have they been watching us?
Would that really help us though if we say we knew for sure they had been watching us from the beginning? How does that help us?
From the beginning of what?
The beginning of the
Like,
campaign, for instance.
Time.
Or the beginning of our births.
76 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Sure, I throw it out there.
No, that's good.
Okay, so we Amavula, Rebecca. I mean, I think Colt wouldn't I assuming spitballing with he's probably dissociated out the wazoo. Probably not going to want to ask anything.
Mm-mm.
So Amavula might be a better option.
Yeah.
And then
It's
what do we
just
have to offer?
Probably got some stuff. More of those +2
Yeah.
weapons.
Keep in mind,
that
you
we're
guys
gonna use or
likely only have time for one more question.
Yeah.
probably tips and tricks on how to beat a Mavula.
I mean, can give the +2 plate armor that I just took off.
No!
Because if he puts +2 on something else, it's just no longer +2 armor.
So just so you know, that wouldn't apply because it's not on its own actually a magical item. It's only temporarily magical because of the augment.
I know.
Oh,
Alright.
But you got the
You
paint
failed
on
to
it
see
too.
that
That's
it's an
too
augment?
valuable.
Cool.
Sorry.
Did anybody remember if Tyrion wanted a specific reason for the Death Pact scythe?
He's kind of just holding on to it right now, I think.
I think he's
Right.
just holding on to it. But I mean, it's pretty cool though, is the thing.
True, but only Kamari can use it at the moment.
The only
Yeah,
other
it's pretty
thing
cool.
was the flame touch tongue sword was the only thing that was mentioned.
All right.
as a possible thing.
Yeah, I don't use it. So
She's kind of got a better sword now.
I was
Yeah.
she's
You
got
have
a
a
way
better
cooler
sword.
sword.
so yeah,
This
I'll
is
put that
fuck.
bad boy. Oh, man, we've been
Okay.
through so much together.
What would you like to ask?
All right, bit of a new topic. Tips and tricks on how to beat a Mavula.
Ask a different question.
What she's up to.
Ask a different question.
You know nothing about Amavula?
I know about Amavula. I will not tell you. Ask a different question. He
Yeah.
looks genuinely terrified right now.
Oh,
Oh,
that tells a lot. All right.
Is she watching you right now?
Ask a different question.
That's a yes. Okay, so
Nothing to do with the Movula.
I mean, we could just ask about the
Are you afraid
armor
of
at
her
this
because
point.
of power, or afraid of her because?
Anything other than to do with the Movula. Next subject.
She say her name 3 times. Does she appear? Sorry.
We're running out of time.
Yep. Anybody?
You have 1 minute.
Those captured and taken to the descent.
All of them. Where they've been taken, or anyone specific.
I'm assuming we want Rebecca, guys. Red-haired human girl named Rebecca.
Rebecca Arcadia.
Yeah.
She has recently been taken to the camp that is primarily overseen by the Oryx. She is currently in the same location where Lorna Doris is, and is being put to work developing a new piece of technology. This is on the east side of the descent. And with that, our time is up.
Thanks, man.
So here's what happens. The steel predator starts to crackle with arcane energy, and its form starts to warp, similar to when it appeared out of nowhere earlier. It starts to warp as it wraps itself around the objects that you guys have placed down there and disappears. Now, I would like to bid you all farewell, and may you find some kind of peace in the afterlife.
Yeah.
He disappears, and you guys hear from below, "We have company."
Awesome!
Give us all this information just to kill us. Is all of our stuff still there?
No,
No,
the cat-
it was
the cat.
taken when the steel
Gotcha.
predator left. So you guys hear, and Ash, you kind of sense a bit from below you guys, motion coming from below of people entering into the room, and potential battle about to be starting below you guys. And additionally, in front of you all, the steel predator reappears.
Oh.
Ah,
I'd like you guys to roll initiative after we come back from a break.
Oh.
great.
Oh.
Probably won't be around to fight for long.
That is okay.
So I'll just
Quick
let you know.
We're back.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. So, can I please get some initiatives from everybody, including Colt and Seamus?
Oh yeah, I got
Alright.
famous.
I'm not having a turn.
Ooh, jeez.
7. Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
19 for Starling.
Awesome. Okay, so initiatives
Oh, no.
25 to 20.
Hold on, who's rolled for Colt?
Does he
Somebody.
have any advantage or anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh shit, Colt. All right, hold on.
Colt.
Kotianami? Yeah, 21.
21 for Colt. Great.
Yep.
He's energized after the horrible news we just learned.
Okay, 20 to 15.
19, Starling.
15. 15 to 10.
11.
11. Okay.
14 for Seamus, and then 13 for Ash.
Marcy, you got 7?
7. Yeah.
Great.
Someone's
Okay.
got a piloter today.
What's Colt's dex?
This is 15.
15. Okay. The Steel Predator is first.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Okay. It lowers itself to the ground. And it is going to let out a grating mechanical screech. I am going to need all of you guys to please make a Constitution saving throw. This includes the deaf people, even though they can't hear it. It's not about hearing, it's a physical shaking of your bones.
Is it against paralyzed or restrained?
Neither.
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 And it gets
Oh,
not
would it-
poison
I
charm to fright.
apologize.
Natural 20 for Marcy.
Not 20 for Marcy, she passes. Okay.
What kind of a roll was that again?
Constitution save.
Con save? Okay.
19 for Seamus,
19 for Seamus. He
Yeah.
passes.
and 13 for Ash.
Fail.
13.
Fail.
Rolled a
19
5.
for Colt.
19 for Colt, he passes.
18 for Starling.
Fail.
Oh,
Alright,
Uh,
DC 19.
would you guys like to use Flash of Genius from Colt
Ooh.
for anybody?
Ooh.
Give him a
many
plus
does he
5 to
have?
somebody.
How many does he have left?
Yeah, how many does he have?
Let's see. Right
It
now
would
he
only
has
be,
1.
He has one. Ooh.
Mm-mm.
A single
No.
Flash of Genius.
The
So you can give a
only-
plus 5 to somebody. You guys, so 18 would fail, 19 would pass.
Mhm. Ash and Blaze can't be helped by it.
Yeah, no.
So that leaves.
Yeah, so only Starling could be helped.
Leave that up to you, doll. We don't know what it does.
Sure.
Okay.
Because we don't know what it does.
Colt uses Flash of Genius,
sure.
gives a plus 5, you pass. So Ash and Blaze, you are stunned.
Woo!
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Figured
fair
that was
enough.
it.
So, yeah, stunned for a minute, can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. But everybody is going to take some damage.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Half
Uh-oh.
as much for those who pass.
He's bringing up the count. Marcy's going down.
31 points of thunder damage halved to 16.
Why didn't
Marcy's
we heal
down!
Marcy at all before this?
Because we didn't know we were going to fight.
I didn't realize that she
Alright.
hurt so much.
I wish she was at 8 hit points, but I didn't emphasize it too much. All right, I think I gotta go after that. Have
Sorry
fun
about that.
piloting Marcy. Or
right.
not. She might die. Don't kill her while I'm gone, please.
I won't roll your death saves if it comes to it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bye guys. Have so much fun.
Have a
Love
good
you.
day.
Honey, have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And the bot is not looping. Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, I didn't even realize I haven't heard the music in a while.
It was playing a second ago.
Have I had it on really low?
I don't know. It's been playing the entire time.
It's so low. I'm sorry. There's no music in the stream until now.
That's okay. Okay, but yeah, so everybody got that 31 thunder for those who failed, 16 for those who passed.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm at exactly 100.
Can you do Colts, please?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Thank you.
And then Seamus as well.
I assume
Okay.
Colt already still has his armor on, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Colt has his armor on.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Yeah.
I know it's a lot of
Was it-
people you
it
have
was-
to keep track of.
I
now.
wasn't ready
Sorry,
to
guys.
have to copy, like, to be, covering people.
It is A-okay. So, that is the Steel Predator's action. Let's see. Did the bot just stop? It just stopped.
Oh, we did it again.
Oh
the
my
cameras
God.
haven't been up. Stop.
Sorry, you guys.
Whenever I need to remember to not use the numpad when I put damage in because it messes with the stream.
Yeah.
At least I didn't mute anything this time.
Okay. For some reason, the bot is not working right now, so I'm going to fix that after I take the Steel Predator's turn. Yeah. So then from here, it is going to. Yeah, it's just gonna move down the stairs past Colt. It will provoke an opportunity attack from Colt.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll with him.
Reaction. So it would just be a punch.
It's a Thunder Gauntlet.
It would be a Thunder Gauntlet. Okay.
Yep. So, go ahead.
That's 18 on the dice plus 11, so 29.
Okay, that is going to hit. Roll damage. Keep so D8 plus 7. Keep in mind that he rolls an extra die because of his pauldron, so it's 2D8 plus 7.
2d8 plus 7?
Yes.
Sorry.
Didn't
Hey,
he
don't
already use
worry
his
about-
reaction though to do Flash of Genius?
Oh yes, no, you're right.
All right.
Never mind. Yeah, so
Okay.
he wouldn't have been able to. So just gets past there, and that would be the turn. And I need to. Okay, it would be Colt next. I'm gonna get the music back up as you take Colt's turn for him.
He'd probably be pretty worried that Marcy's down.
What's the order next?
Colt,
Star
then
can get her back up.
Oh right, and you've got your extra
Yep.
Healy. Would she convey that to him? Because I don't think he would think of that.
Yes. Yeah, it would just get downstairs
Yeah, I'm sure Colt would be going down.
because he knows
Yep.
Starling will get her back
Yeah.
up. So
Okay,
Cool.
so we are gonna have to use YouTube for the music.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if he goes down, then what would he do?
So he's gonna go
mean,
downstairs.
Now I'm like, what spells does he have?
action. I mean,
I think
what's up?
before we just decide what he uses to attack, I think we should figure out what he's attacking. Because this dude, yeah, he stunned us, but he kind of just ran. He could have destroyed us. I feel like maybe he's going for these guys.
Oh,
I could
he's
be
either
wrong.
going for these guys or he's going for these guys.
Colt
Yeah.
could go down and probably see if he could.
Unsure
tell.
yet, but
Yeah.
so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, Cole, yeah, that would be a thing. Let him go down to the staircase and then see where the cat is going. Because if it
Yeah,
goes to
where is
attack
it-
him,
where is
then
it looking like this? Figure that.
does he doesn't have? I know Brace is a blaze thing. He doesn't have that, right?
No.
No.
Okay. So he can take a hit. So
Yeah. So I think So first point of order, he would go down and look at the steel guy, and see if he was looking like he's going to attack.
Would he be being careful to step on every other step?
yes.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You can get that far. So he gets down there, looks around, and he can see that all of these, all of the Trinity followers, the Void Seekers, and the Steel Defender look like they're about to be focusing on Flux and oh my god.
Got it.
Xanavar, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the one who named these guys. But yes, so it looks like the Steel Defender is not looking to attack the Void Seekers, looking to attack Xanavar and Flux.
Yeah, then he'll probably attack.
Okay. So what's he gonna do with his action?
Attack.
Okay. Attack with his
Thunder
Thunder
Gauntlet.
Gauntlets.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a D6.
What's that?
So
Wh-
26.
What was the number?
26.
20,
Two-
26. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
I thought
So
you
one or
said
two?
6. I was like, 1d8
Okay.
plus.
Well, is it-
Nice.
No, it's 2d8 because of his pauldron.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, okay, because that's not.
That's gonna be 17.
17 points of thunder damage.
Mhm.
It's half to 9.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Learning
Yeah.
things, learning things.
Now it is disadvantage on attacking anyone but Colt. Make a second attack.
Okay. I get it. It has to be a regular thing, right? It's not another thunder.
It's another
That's the
thunder
one.
gauntlet.
That's
Yep.
what I thought,
Okay, so I thought okay.
Well, he just has 2 attacks. He could attack with a different weapon. That's an option that he has.
Probably not right now. He's probably also really angry.
The only other, so he just has his unarmed strikes. He has his warhammer. He has the musket.
Yes,
the
but he's
Warhammer and
punchy.
the musket he's not
gets
pro-
punchy.
proficient in. Yeah.
He gets punchy when he's mad. That's gonna be a 22.
Hits.
nice. Roll that
Nice.
damage.
16.
16. Okay, so that's 16 half to 8.
Although, do you think this
Nice.
guy would count as a structure? Because then the Warhammer does extra damage.
It's a creature, not an object.
He's built like
No.
a structure.
This is true. Okay. Is that all of it for his turn? Or anything for his bonus action?
Oh.
Hold
oh.
on, hold on.
Nobody knows Colt's sheet.
So he can use defensive field to give himself temporary hit points, or he can cast a Charlon's Stride.
Probably not yet with the stride, just because it's not very opportune.
I mean, I feel like he would do defensive field. He hasn't
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So defensive field, and where are you?
Just
There you are.
realized Four
Yeah.
Boys Christmas +1.
He's going to give himself 12 temporary hit points.
Better than mine.
Cool.
That is his turn. Next up, okay, we are getting a Trinity Diviner. The Diviner is going to attempt to use Hypnotic Pattern on Xanavar and Flux. They're going to have to make wisdom saves. Which, note, they don't have to make because they're both immune to charm, which they didn't know. So, Hypnotic Pattern, 0 effect on the 2 of them.
Nice.
Inquisitors look at them and looks like they're having to rethink their tactics. Starling.
Okay. She's gonna go over to Marcy, and she's going to do a fourth level Cure Wounds to
Okay.
get her max up or max it out since she's down to 37.
37 hit points.
Yep.
Okay, she gets a level of exhaustion for her trouble and heals 37.
For your troubles.
Okay. Now she's just prone.
How long is the staircase?
It's so
Oh,
let's see, we'll go down
Is it more than 20 feet?
I forgot I have
20
Indomitable.
20 about 20 feet down, but if you're being careful for the if you want, since it hasn't come back around to your turn yet, you can use Indomitable to reroll. But yeah, if you're trying to be careful about going on every other step, then it would be difficult terrain, but normally it's 20 feet down. But yeah, do you want to reroll with Indomitable? It hasn't come back around to your turn yet.
Can I? But
Yeah.
if I do, can I still trigger the thing for Ash, or is it too late at this point?
For the thing with the sword,
Yeah.
yes, you can.
Okay. Ash, you can also reroll.
Oh, that's so nice.
All of you go and reroll.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
we made
so much better.
Look at the teamwork. Look at
do
this.
it.
What would you guys get?
No, I got
22.
18. No.
18.
You got 18 again. I got 22.
Okay, 22 would pass, so you would take 15 less damage, Blaze,
Okay.
but Ash would still be stunned.
Sorry, I just forgot I have
Oh,
that.
girl, it's okay.
It's okay. It was a very sudden combat.
Sure.
I'm also having a really stupid moment because my brain's getting mixed up with Boulder's Gate, so pardon. Spiritual weapon. I'm not going to be able to cast it because I just did Cure Wounds, yes? It's
Correct.
a level. Okay.
Correct.
Then in that case, once she gets Marcy up, can't use my bonus action to help her up, right?
No.
Okay. Then she's going to start making her way down the staircase.
So 15, and would you be careful with the steps?
As long as it gets me down to the bottom, yes.
So 25 gets you right there, and that's as far as you can go with your 30 feet of movement, while being careful with the steps.
I'm not even on the steps. Okay.
You just got onto the steps, yeah.
Psych JK then she, since it's gonna, I don't want to block the staircase, so she'll,
Okay. Stay there. Okay.
that's it.
Or you could slightly kind of vault over the top here to get there instead, but that's as far as you'd be able to go. It would still be blocking.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Next up is going to be Xanavar. He managed to heal a good 40 or so hit points on his short rest. Okay. I need to look at... Yeah, okay, cool. Would he... Great. He is going to... He's going to look up at all of the Trinity followers, the Void Seekers in front of him, raise up his hand. Listen and obey the Inquisitor's command. And blue mind fire is going to stretch out from his forehead to the foreheads of all the other Trinity followers. They all have to make wisdom saving throws. Let's see, the red diviner fails. Yeah, definitely fails with a 5. The blue diviner fails with a 10. The red monk gets an 18, which passes. Blue monk gets a 9, which fails. Next monk passes. Next monk gets a 9. Okay, so the orange monk, the red monk, and both the wizards all fail. Both of the diviners would use their reactions for precognitive insight to try to give themselves advantage. So that one change, and that one change. Okay. All of these guys, all 4 of them, are under the same effects that Blaze, you were under last time, where they are charmed by Xanavar, and on their next turns, he gets to control their action and their move. Yeah.
Nice.
We're good.
And then, what's that?
You said nice and pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He also would have tried to target the Steel Predator as well, but it would have had 0 effect.
Need to try.
And he's going to just move there, and that's his turn. Next up is going to be Flux, who is going to go up to this monk right here, and is going to fucking kill him.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yep. So, first attack with the silver longsword. That is a 19, which I believe, yep, that hits. And the second attack would miss.
Oh.
So that is going to be 24 points of slashing and force damage to the blue monk. And then as she misses that second attack, she would teleport back here.
Nice.
That's her turn. Next, Seamus.
Hey, yo, Seamus. Oh, he's got some movement.
He can
Yeah.
jump over the ledge.
All right, yeah, he gonna hop down. He's gonna be careful.
Okay.
of the steps.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, right there.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Yep.
45. Okay. Well, I
They
mean,
get there or there. His choice.
thoughts, comments, concerns. This one's closer to people.
Isn't
then
it
you would
about
have
halfway
another
down the
5 to click
stairs though? It's no longer difficult terrain because they're not affected.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So he would have about 15. Hold on, let me actually count. 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30, 35. Okay, so yeah, he has 10 feet of movement from here. He's used 40.
Awesome.
Would you like him to get like here?
Yeah, we'll move him there.
Okay. That's his movement.
Yeah. And I think if everyone's on board with this plan, I say he hit and stunning strike. If he hits.
Okay. Would you like him to try to get flanking?
Yeah, if he can, yeah.
So the only way he could is if he used Step of the Wind as his bonus action to dash to get on the other side. Get the small bonus, but only have his action, which is 2 attacks, or potentially have 4 attacks.
Ooh, shots everybody.
Oh, you're muted.
2 attacks with flanking or 4 attacks with flanking.
I didn't realize I was muted. Let him do the 4 because when it comes back around to the top of the round, that's going to be Colt, and
Okay.
he'll be able to move into flanking
Okay,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
But
proceed
also,
to
if
wreck
it's,
Howl.
if it's stunned before Colt's turn, it can't hit anybody.
Okay, so 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead and make first attack roll with his action.
Okie dokie. Come on. Okay. Dirty
No
20.
flanking bonus. Dirty 20, that would hit.
Yo.
Woo!
Yep, that is just barely hitting, actually.
And your
Nice.
20 is your
And then he's
one
going
attempt?
to expend a key points for stunning strike.
Yes, sir.
It is immune.
Oh, you. You know
I
what,
guess
I'm
he was
not
immune
that
to charm,
surprised.
I guess, yeah.
It's immune to stun, but the damage still happens. So before you roll damage, second attack. Just get the
Okay.
attacks out of the way, and then you can roll damage in a
Alright.
chunk.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. That's 18 plus 9.
Okay, and then bonus action, flurry of blows.
Yes.
Okay, make you 2 more attacks.
18 again on the dice, so plus 9.
Yep, hits.
And this one will not hit. It's a 16.
Okay. So 3 hits, roll damage 3 times.
Okie dokie. So, roll damage 3 times, right? You said
Yep.
4.
So 3d8 plus 15.
Oh my gosh, in the trash. Just throwing dice everywhere. Oh, nice. An 8. Oh, a 1. That sucks. 28 total.
28 total. Takes it.
Wow.
Hit. Okay. That's all for Seamus' turn. Ash, you're next, and you're stunned.
Yeah.
You can repeat save at the end of your turn.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wish me luck.
Believe in you.
I failed
Aye.
with a 7.
Sorry.
Aye.
Sorry, Ash.
That's okay.
You're basically playing Seamus at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that turn. Next up would be the red monk. Xanavog gets to control it. So, and the extra movements. So it has 40 feet of movement to play with. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to attack the steel predator with flanking.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so first attack with plus 3 flankings, that's 21, which hits. Second, natural 20.
Nice.
Third, 22, which hits. So all 3 attacks will hit. Okay. Yeah. And let me just make sure.
How'd I do it again? Oh my gosh.
And the first attack hitting, what's actually going to happen is Xanavor is going to say, "What did you learn?" And the Trinity monk is going to say out loud. Actually, it's going to be a check. Yeah, okay. Trinity monk is going to say out loud, "Resistant to cold, lightning, necrotic, thunder, immune to poison, psychic, and non-magical physical."
Holy shit.
So, resistance, cold, lightning, necrotic damage, and thunder damage.
Okay,
Immune to poison, psychic, and non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
great.
And then I'm going to roll damage.
Love it. I love that when it's on our side.
So the two that were not the crits would deal 15 damage, and actually, funny thing about that, their attacks aren't magical. 0 damage.
Oh,
Never mind. Blaze,
me.
You.
Me.
Yeah.
I go down the stairs, being
Careful.
careful.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there.
Great. Action dash to get over here,
You may.
and then because we're all around and this flanking would be nice, I'm going to Razdon Surge,
Rest on Surge. Okay.
and I'm also
And
going to. Ooh,
where you're gonna get
before I get here, when I'm still here, when I look into the room, I shall rage.
Okay. So you rage. Colt and the creature are going to take some damage.
2 fire damage.
After 1 for Colt
Ah, then I
and
move to
2
that
for
spot.
the creature. Let me just make sure. So 1 damage, and then you move there. Takes
And
2.
Then I will attack with Empress for my 2 attacks.
Okay. You have to give the action surge too as your bonus. Actually, no, it's Razdon Surge. Doesn't count
What?
because Empress can let you give action surge, like let somebody else
No,
attack.
it's the Razdon Surge. I used action surge earlier.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attacks.
Attack number 1. Plus what for flanking?
4 right now because technically the monk is still there.
23 to hit.
Yes.
Want the second attack
Second
as well?
attack. Yes.
And the tray, please. Same thing.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, both hit.
So 4d6. Oh, why do I only have 2 out? Okay, we're doing.
It is opposite alignment.
Yo, it's a lawful creature!
It's lawful.
Nice.
So 4d6 plus 2d8. So I'll do it this way. None of my things are really going to be useful against it right now. Well, I could
That's
try to.
extra force damage.
I could try to trip attack it.
Up to you.
I'll make the first one a trip attack. Let's try it. It adds the
Okay,
damage.
what
as
kind of save is it?
It's a strength save.
That save. 26.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, it's all good. It gives me extra damage. Wait, so I need to add another d8. Where is there? It is. Okay. Reroll 1s and 2s.
Oh, you also get to learn its condition immunities as well because of they analyze from the monk. I'm gonna list those off real quick. It's immune to charm, exhaustion, frighten, paralyze, petrify, poison, and stun.
What the fuck is gonna hurt this thing? Necrotic and radiant?
It's resistant to necrotic.
Radiant?
Nope. Radiant is good.
43 points of damage.
43 total. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much more movement do I have?
From dash, let's see. You have 10 more feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna shift here just so that if anybody wants to come through, they can. Okay.
Okay, that's your turn. Next the not stunned monk, or the not charmed monk. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 is going to get up and try to attack Xanavar. First attack against Xanavar is a 21, which hits. Second attack, actually, first is going to try to strike. Xanavar passes. Second attack is a 10, which misses. Third attack is also a 10. So one attack hits Xanavar. Just for that much. For 6 damage. Nothing fancy. Although Xanavar's resistances and immunities are vocalized as well. Immune to Charm and Frighten. Okay. And then it's going to be this Chandra one here. Xanavar is going to have the orange one attack the blue one.
Nice.
First attack would miss with a 13. Second attack is going to hit with a dirty 20. He's going to try to stun and fails. Last attack hits with a dirty 20 as well. So 2 attacks. Okay. Alrighty. 22 damage to the blue one. The blue one's looking rough. And Marcy's turn.
She's gonna get up.
Yep, half a movement.
Okay. With her movement, that's only gonna get her like to the staircase, right?
Pretty much.
What is Marcy's Arcana?
Her Arcana modifier?
Yep. There's a reason behind this in a minute.
Not +0.
Oh. Okay, never
She's
mind.
not an intelligence character.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say she could, with the minimum movement, go check out the snake in the snake in the stone,
Mhm.
but that's fine. Okay, never mind. Because she has to be able to see people for a majority of her spells.
Most of
Some
them,
she
yeah.
just has to know that. I'm looking.
But she doesn't necessarily know that creature's name.
Yeah, no, I know.
This could be like Pookie or something. So yeah, I feel like she would just get there to start heading down.
5, 10.
She's not very acrobatic, so I don't think she would hop over. Plus, she has exhaustion.
So we'll get it. We'll get her like here, right next to Starling.
She
Awesome.
could.
If she wants, she can dash.
Is she gonna have to make a deck save if she dashes, Tim?
No.
Does she have the Voyager staff currently?
I believe believe so.
Yes, but I don't think it has any charges. Not
it has 3 charges on it.
Right,
Okay,
but
and
we
it
can't get
takes
those
2
back.
To Misty Step. Oh, we can't get them back. Right. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
can't get them back right now.
Yeah, it
So
takes
she-
2 to Misty Step and 3 for Blink. That's all she could do.
She
Yeah.
did
Okay.
say, Grace did say that she wants us to pick the silliest of options. Silliest of
Smart.
decisions. So, but yeah, for the moment, that's probably it. Because then because they'll have the next full round of movement, and then they can do, their crazy fucking sorcerer
If she's
shit.
not gonna action dash, would she have healed herself a bit more?
Does she have the spell slots for it?
She has plenty of spell slots.
She's got 3/4, 1/3,
Then,
3 seconds.
Yeah.
1/5.
2 first, 1/5.
That was a lot of numbers. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
She just wants to keep her 3rd level, but she has basically all of her 4ths to work with, all of her 2nd, and most of her 1st.
Okay.
Probably just a 2nd level then.
Second level, yeah. Healing word.
Healing word on herself.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d4 plus 5.
Alright, break. Ow! God, that was a sharp one.
Yikes.
I guess
That
that's
was-
her bonus action, actually.
That is a bonus action. She can still dash if she wishes.
Let's see. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, saucy. Alright. 11. 11.
11. Okay. Heals that to herself. Hold on. Let me double check something real quick. Okay. If sh- no, she doesn't have anything that can end conditions because I'm thinking like the stun condition,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was looking at too.
But no, she doesn't have anything that could do that.
And you don't make the save again if you're hurt, right?
No. She definitely would if if that was a possibility, but no, doesn't look like she has the ability.
No.
Yeah, that would be her turn unless she wants to dash somebody or somewhere.
Dash somebody! Dash him!
No, I think she'll stay there.
Because if she got stuck on the stairs, would Ash be able to get around her?
Technically, yeah, just a bit extra movement.
Does Ash have the spare movement to do that?
She's a rogue. She has plenty of movement.
I got a lot of movement.
Okay, then yes, let's have her dash, get her at least somewhat down the stairs, because that way
5,
Ash can
10,
like.
15
Not
to
necessarily
20.
all the...
Wait, can we get her
25.
there? Because then she's
Right
not
there?
like.
Yeah, sure. She can stay there.
None of these things are really... Well, unless she wants to be in sight to counterspell any of the, Well, they're both charmed right now. But
Yep.
does she-
They're both charmed now.
Worried about green, or we're worried about boring blue.
We just don't want her to get hit because she's already below.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty low.
Guys, right here.
That's her turn. Next up, the blue monk. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna give there.
Hi!
Let's see, anything as he enters? Looks like he's gonna try to like split up attacks to you and Flux.
Me and Flux. Okay. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll take it.
Brace.
Brace!
Go ahead.
Wait, well... No, okay, I rolled
He's looking
better.
rough.
He is looking rough? Okay, well... I don't know.
I'll do.
I only have one more. Yeah, no, I'll do it. Okay, 19.
19 would hit.
Perfect.
Damage.
He's not lawful, is he?
He is.
Oh, sweet, an additional D8.
Nice.
Lawful people! I get to hit lawful people!
Everything on the battlefield right now that is an enemy to you guys is lawful.
Also me.
31 points of damage to him.
31, he's dead.
Woo!
Nice.
Jesus.
That's the first kill. I've gotten out of it.
Decapitation.
Deceased.
Oh.
Deceased. Point for Blaze.
1 for Blaze.
Sure.
One
All
for
right.
guys.
Next up, the red diviner. Let's see, controlling the action. Oh, this is actually not a completely difficult choice. Xanavar is gonna have the red diviner cast hypnotic pattern on themselves.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a move.
We're going
Let's
full
see,
tape
how big
here.
of an area can I
Alright.
get? 30-foot
Holy-
cube. Perfect. That area.
Holy
Wait, no.
cow.
What? Okay, yeah, no, can't get literally all of them, but that area, no, can't stun itself because concentration. This area here.
Nice.
Jesus.
Dang.
So all of them gonna have to make wisdom saves.
That's awesome.
Now keep in mind, when the charm ends for
You can just
Xanavar,
drop it.
you will be able to just drop it, but that's a couple turns where they can't do anything. Wait, actually, hold on.
Isn't
No,
it only one
no,
turn?
that. Yeah, no, actually, that would be dumb.
It's one round. Yeah.
Never mind. Instead, Tasha's Mind Whip on themselves. Let's see. Tasha's Mind Whip upcast to target the other mage and this one, the green one. Yeah.
Mind.
Intelligence saves for both of them. Intelligence save for you. That is the mage gets 16, which passes. The truth seeker gets a 14, which fails. So, 3d6. Okay, so the blue mage is gonna just take 3 psychic damage. The green monk is gonna take 6 psychic damage and is under the effects of Tasha's mind whip. So we'll only be able to take action, bonus action, or move on its turn, and no reactions.
Nice.
And then is just gonna have the mage go through this door and go down the stairs as much as he can.
Oh,
Nice.
put space in
so
between
yeah.
us, yas.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, just go down the stairs. That's done. Steel. Does it get its roar back?
Do the roar.
Do the work.
It does not.
Yeah.
Okay, no roar, just good old attack.
Meow.
Okay. So it gets to make 3 attacks.
If we shake Colt and he makes like a jingle jingle noise, would it be like a cat? Like he just completely
And-
disregards.
And let's see. So it has disadvantage on attacking anybody other than Colt right now.
Meow.
I think it's gonna split up its attacks. It's gonna do 1 on Colt, 1 Seamus, 1 Blaze.
Okay.
First attack against Blaze with the bite
Ang.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah.
That is 18.
That'll hit.
Okay. Second attack against Colt without disadvantage. With a claw, that is 19, which I believe misses.
Should miss him, yeah.
And Seamus with disadvantage, that's a nat 1, so that misses.
Just me.
So Blaze is the only one who takes damage. It is lightning damage.
All lightning damage? Ah, shit.
All lightning damage, yeah.
Okay.
So it bites you, and it's as it does, its teeth start to spark with static electricity. And instead of the teeth actually impacting you and sinking into your flesh, it just imparts a jolt of electricity into your nervous system. You are going to take
Dang it,
19
I forgot
points of
about
lightning.
frickin' Ember again. Sorry,
Oh,
how much?
yeah, we're gonna. You're gonna. It's okay. You're gonna take 19 points of lightning. And how much extra fire would it have been?
It would have been 2.
2 more fire?
2 more fire.
Okay, so Colt would take 1 more damage, and the thing would take 2 more.
Jeez Louise.
Okay.
I forget about Ember every single time.
It is okay. Let's see. Used your reaction. I think it's gonna stay right there. That's its turn. Next is Colt.
Cool. Dynamite.
Now you're doing it.
Well, someone's gotta make up for him not being here.
So
Okay, so at that point, what the fuck was that? Yeah, we're just gonna do punch punch.
Keep in mind that he knows that it resists his attacks at this point, and he has spells.
Right. But it's resistant to fire, right?
No, it's not resistant to fire.
I thought it was. No,
Create
it's not.
fire.
I've used fire against it.
Yep, you used fire. So as a reminder, it's resistant to cold, lightning, necrotic, and thunder. And it's immune to poison, psychic, and bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
That's why
I
I
just
was
said fire
like,
somewhere there. Yeah, the lovely create bonfire.
really?
No, I
He
know.
has high level spells as well.
It's cold.
Does he have create? I don't think he has it prepared right now.
It's a cantrip. He has it.
Sorry, did you say he was resistant to lightning or not?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so.
I was gonna say there's catapult, but that's bludgeoning.
It's magical though, so it would count as being able to be full damage.
But he would need to not be in melee of it, right? 'Cause it's a
Nope,
ranged
melee
attack.
doesn't matter.
Oh, right.
It's not an
save,
attack roll. It's a saving throw on his part.
Could try to shrink it.
Yeah. He also has magic missile.
Yeah.
Oh, magic
True.
missile, which never misses.
Even if it's at close range?
Yeah, no, it
Doesn't
never
matter.
misses. It doesn't matter.
So we could just go with a nice magic missile then. Just to...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What level?
Oh, what happens at higher levels?
Just more.
He fires an extra dart.
Oh.
'Cause it's
Normally,
only
at first
1d4.
level, he fires 3. Yeah.
Right.
At first level, he fires 3. Each level he outcasts it, he fires an extra dart. And each dart does 1d4 plus 1.
I mean, he's got spell slots.
Oh, so he's got spell
One.
slots. We should do it at a level 3.
Yeah, I would say 3. He's got spell slots.
Okay. Third level magic missile, he will fire 5 bolts. Can somebody roll 5d4 plus 5 for me?
Working on it.
Is it all targeting the steel predator, or would he like to split it up at all?
Just get the cat.
Is the green
Get the
cat.
Okay, I was gonna say, is the green guy looking rough at all? But that's too small to
No.
really answer.
No, it's not.
Okay. And then you said plus how much?
5.
19 total.
19. Okay. Automatically takes 19 damage.
Nice.
Would you like to move it all?
Should get out
Sorry,
of the doorway, yeah.
I'm switching between a lot of different things.
Okay.
Is it possible for him to... Well, if he goes down by Blaze, would that be... Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah, there's just loud lightning strikes that are, like, on top of us right
Okay.
now. Okay, if he goes up here, that will give... Wait, who's next?
So flanking is already had because Blaze and Seamus are on opposite sides, and
So it's
flanking
still
is
triggered.
already fine.
So if he just moves to the other side somewhere.
Yeah, I would have him move like over here.
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Get right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up is going to be the Charmed Blue Mage. The Charmed Blue Mage is going to... yeah, that would be kind of funny. Let's see, which monk is next? The red monk is next. Amazing. It's going to use Glimpse the Temporal on the red monk to attempt to stun it.
Nice.
So he has to make an intelligence saving throw, which he gets a natural 2 on. So the red monk is now going to be stunned and is going to take 4d8 psychic damage,
Nice.
which is 9. That's not a lot.
No.
9 points of psychic damage and is stunned,
At least he's
and
stunned.
is also going to walk down the stairs.
Bye. We should lock the door.
Well, important thing, they can't see you guys.
They can't cast anything on us.
They can't use
Yeah.
their precognitive
yeah.
insights on you guys.
Haha, losers.
That's his turn. Starling.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna go downstairs.
Go downstairs. Sorry, just one moment. Would you like to be careful?
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. Just going to
We're gonna
double
stop
check.
here on the staircase.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You
Oh,
can
let
get
me
a,
backtrack a little bit. Is
Yep.
Ash okay?
Ash is stunned.
I'm fine. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, is she gonna need help like to get up, or is she just like
No, I'm just like in place standing there.
She's stunned for a minute, and she gets to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of her turns. If she succeeds, then she's no longer stunned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
But other
having
than
a
that,
time
she's got
here.
nothing she can really do.
Okay.
You could, let's see.
I don't have any?
No, you don't
Restoration
have
prepared.
anything that you don't have lesser restoration. I don't believe prepared.
No, I don't.
Yeah, and greater restoration for some reason doesn't get rid of stun.
Which is still stupid, but
It's
yeah.
kind of stupid. I agree.
Greater restoration and more.
Yeah, right.
But okay, yeah, we're gonna go down the stairs and then, God, be blinded.
Caroline.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
How's the kitty cat looking?
It's taken a couple hits. It's got some damage to its steel chassis.
All right, and how's
Visible
Homeboy
damage.
looking?
That one's fine.
Fine as in like he's still gonna keep attacking, or
Totally fine. Is under the effect of Tasha's Mind Whip, so a little less effective, but is fine.
Less effective.
okay. We're gonna use a we're gonna use a second level guiding bolt in the cat.
Guiding bolts. Okay, make your attack.
Guiding bolt. That's gonna be 18 plus 11, 29.
29
Yeah.
hits. Roll damage.
1, 2, 3,
And it is
4.
guided.
I know numbers. That's what the fuck, Thunder? Stop!
It's just saying hi.
No, it's the Hurricane Thunder. Oh.
Thunder. I hardly know her.
Stop. 20.
20 radiant damage. Very good.
And then
Okay.
it's got the
Yep.
thingy.
It's got guiding on it.
Ooh.
That thing.
Yep,
Is there any way for me to continue moving?
No, you used all 30 feet of me, remember there.
Damn it.
Damn it. You will survive.
No, that just scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry.
You will survive.
Yep, I'm okay. Yeah,
That's turn.
Yep, that's it.
Great. Xandivar's turn. He's going to move away from the guy that has no reactions. He's going to, like, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to get right here. He's going to be where the safety is, which is closer to the cat, but, like, don't worry about that. Does he get
is
his
me.
safety? The safety is you, yes. Let's see. Does he get his Inquisitor's command back? He does not. No more of that. Instead, yeah, he's going to. Okay. So his stuff is less effective against the Steel Predator because he can't stun it, but he can try to stun somebody else. He's going to try and use Mind Fire on the Orange Monk, which, by the way, as Xandivar's turn starts, all the charming ends. But yeah, so 2 Mind Fire attacks against the Orange Monk, or if the first one works, then maybe just 1, and then see what happens. Okay. Has to make an intelligence saving throw for the Truth Seeker. That's cocked. That is 10, which fails. Okay, great. So off of just the first one, it would be stunned, and then he would try to do it to the other one, which also fails. Okay, so never mind. 2 Mind Fires, 1 against the orange one, 1 against the green one. They both fail. They are both stunned until the start of his next turn, and they both take they both take 11 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
It's fun when the stunning is on your guys' side, right?
So true, so true.
That's Xandivar's turn. Flux. Flux is gonna go here. He's gonna attack the red one. With advantage because it's stunned. Hits and hits. Okay. Yep.
Flanking with another Genasi.
Yep, that is what's going on. And got it. Yeah, okay. She hits it twice, deals 65 damage, and kills it.
Nice.
And then is going to teleport here and just put herself in front of the door, close it.
No.
Seamus's turn.
Shamus' turn.
Shamus.
Show us.
Well,
It's your turn, Amy.
yeah, it's my turn. Been looking.
So the next attack against the Steel Predator has advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
Ayo. Well, I mean, looking at the shape, feel like we just attack. We just punch again. Yeah.
He's alive.
No, sorry, try to what?
We just punch. Seamus just punch.
Just punch. No try to stun, because...
Well, yeah, because he can't do that, and like, I'm looking at some of his other stuff, and I don't see anything.
The only other thing is he can use a bonus action to use Divine Favor on himself if he wanted his punches to do a bit more damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably makes sense.
But that consumes his bonus action.
So then
That's
he can't
true.
do second wind. Not second
He
wind.
can't do Flurry of Blows.
Can't do
Flurry of
flurry.
blows. That's what I meant.
So. Yeah. All right. Well, I think he'll just punch 4 times. You know, good old classic monk maneuvers, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Dirty 20 for the first one.
Hits. Keep in mind,
Uh,
flanking +3.
Oh yes.
And also the first one had advantage.
Oh yes. Well, that would be higher than, but not a natural 20.
Yeah.
So,
So the first attack hits. Second
yes.
attack.
Second attack is in fact a natural 1.
Ah,
Amazing. Third
So,
attack.
Third attack is going to be 23,
Hits. Fourth.
and fourth is a natural 2.
woo!
So,
Total.
With plus 3
that's
flanking.
total.
Not enough, I'm guessing.
16.
Yeah, no. All right. So 2 attacks, he hits. So 2d8s plus 10.
Awesome. 16.
16 total.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's looking a little rough.
Yo.
A
Nice.
smidge.
Nice.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
turn.
Ash's turn.
Ash, go ahead, make your con save.
Woo! I failed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Familiar.
Blaze, your turn.
I'm going to attack recklessly, because why not?
Recklessly, okay.
I feel like it. I'm gonna do a reckless attack. Well, that is just fate kicking you in the ass. Oh no! Wait! This is 7.
Don't forget
Okay.
about Ember. Don't forget about all the other stuff.
No, yeah, I just
Don't
thought
forget
it was
about-
two
Ember's not
natural
different anymore.
ones, but don't worry, it was a natural 1 and a 7. So plus flanking is plus
It was
3.
plus
so,
3. Yep.
It'll still hit. 7 plus 11, so 18 plus 3, so 21.
Hits.
Do you want the second attack as well?
I do.
Natural 13, so 24 plus 3 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage for both of them. It is lawful, and don't forget your rage bonuses.
Yeah. $37.
37. Okay, it's looking quite rough now.
Bonus action, I don't think I can do anything.
You can re-up your aura to deal a bit of fire damage to everyone around you. That's what you
hurts
got.
An ally that doesn't. Well, you know what? He can take it. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's him and Colt.
They could take a little bit of fire damage. 2 fire damage.
That'll be fine. 2 fire damage, so Colt takes 1, Xanavar takes 2, and the Steel Defender takes 2. Okay. That's your turn.
Yes, my turn.
Okay. The green monk is stunned. The orange monk is stunned. Marcy's turn.
Let's see.
Marcy.
If she get okay, since it's on an incline,
Mhm.
would Marcy be able, like, if Starling's here, would Marcy be able to like pop around, cast something, and then go back?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so with that, did it? Is it the? Jesus, words. Acid. Is that a thing for this thing?
There's no mention of acid.
Great. How do we feel about a chaos bolt?
Classic
Do you have a? You don't
Marcy.
have a choice though, so it depends. You have to hope you
Random
roll.
roll.
Yeah.
But
have to
I can give it a
for-
shot.
it is a classic Marcy, and it's kind of all we got. So might as
Yeah.
well.
No, say we'll do like a level 2, level 1 or level 2.
She wants to keep her level 3, so
Right, we're not touching that. I'm not gonna touch
Yeah.
that.
She also has
So-
level 4.
She does have level 4.
she has
We
3
could-
level 4 slots at this point.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could. We could level 4 chaos bolt.
Level 4 it.
True.
Majority vote.
Full send.
All
Full
right, yeah.
send.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
Grab my
so
most
she
obnoxious
moves
thing.
forward,
All right.
fires it, moves back. So level 4 Chaos Bolt, go and roll plus 11 to hit.
Plus 11 to hit. All right, we're gonna go with the comically tiny pink one,
Nice.
and it was worth it. It's 19 plus 11.
Yeah, definitely hits 30.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there
Okay.
we go.
So first you roll 2d8s to determine the damage type. But then you keep those numbers because those matter for the damage.
Okay. We'll go with the shiny obnoxious dice.
What you get?
Okay, it's a 6 and a 5.
6 and a 5. So you have a
Poison or
choice between poison or lightning. It's immune to poison, it's resistant to lightning.
Ah,
Fuck.
So lightning it is.
Lightning it is then.
Okay, so 6 and 5, so that's 11. And now you add that to 4d6.
1, 2, 3. Hold on, I gotta do the full Marcy. Full pink send. Not bad. Okay. So 15 on the D4 or D4.
The d6s.
The D6, excuse me.
Okay,
And then
15
plus.
plus 11, so 26 points of damage, halved to 13.
Fuck. Alright.
Woo!
It's looking
Sorry.
very rough
Alright.
now.
Okay, yeah. And then obviously like the forward and back, and then that's it.
Yep, that's her turn. Okay. The red wizard is going to go up here. It's going to try and push past Flux. Unsurprisingly, that does not work.
No, what?
That's its turn. Steel Predator. Does it get its roar back? It does!
Do the roar.
It's gonna roar. It's gonna do the roar.
Do the roar.
Okay.
Is Marcy gonna be affected since she's not in direct area?
So it has to choose the direction first.
Oh.
Because before it was only able to affect all of you guys because you guys were all kind of like in front of it. It's a cone. It's not an area around itself.
Got it.
It didn't matter last time. So for this, it actually has to choose because it's a cone in front of it.
Around you.
I think what it's gonna do is gonna go
Can
here.
I attack it as it moves out of range?
Yes, you may,
Hell yeah.
Fuck it up.
and so can
Represent-
Seamus.
Yeah.
Fuck it up. Throw those hands.
Natural 20!
Okay,
Fuck yeah!
and Seamus wants to attack as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's go. No. Oh well.
No.
No, wait. No. No. That's
No.
14.
14. Okay.
25 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
No.
It was
Oh,
about
so
to.
cool that-
Just so you know, the roar would have gone around corners. It would not have mattered where Marcy was. It would have gotten all of you in the roar
Oh.
again.
Fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
So, as it leaps past you to try and get into a better position to stun all of you, you swing it at. How do you want to do this?
As it leaps, it's gonna leap above
Yeah,
me, I
leaps.
assume.
Yes.
So as it's going to leap, Blaze will be like, hell no! And she's gonna take the big fucking sword she has and hold it straight up, so as it leaps, it just goes across the blade and slices its stomach open.
A horrifying sound of tearing metal comes from the creature as it lands on the ground, not gracefully in its stride, but as a hunk of metal that clatters to the ground and stops moving. Oh.
Gonna say something?
That's its turn. Colt.
All right.
And a kill for Blaze.
What is that called?
Steel Predator.
Okay. What are we doing about the other ones? About these chuckle fucks?
It's you guys.
Sorry, who?
The rest of the Trinity followers.
Eso y eso.
Kill them all.
Murder.
All right.
Murder!
But what about all the murder? What murder? 1-2.
Okay, go ahead. With advantage, because it's stunned.
Nice. All right. So first one with advantage.
Should have had him shot it. See if you can actually do it.
You know what? You know what? Can I?
Sure.
Cherokee?
Sure.
Yes.
That'd be really
Okay,
funny for like, hey,
okay.
Tiergan.
All right. So,
Yeah.
musket with advantage.
No fucking shot.
What?
That fucking 20.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Tiergan's gonna lose it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Cherokee.
Roll a d12, double it, and add 3.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me get the matching dice. Okay, D12.
Did you roll a 12? A 1?
Roll the
Classic.
You gotta balance it somehow.
So 5 damage on this shot that just kind of.
It did nothing. It grazed the side of his
Okay.
ass. I don't know.
I have to think about how to narratively because it's a crit, but okay.
It just like skims the ear. Just.
Okay. No. Here's what happens, right?
Oh god.
Colt brings up the firearm. He checks the firing chamber. It's loaded. He aims up, shot square into the head. But the magical round that he fires out, he must have made it a little bit defective because it doesn't carry all the force it's supposed to. It crumples too much and barely makes the monk's head hit back a little bit instead of the massive explosion of brains that you would imagine from a gun. Basically, he made a bad bullet. But he did hit him square in the head.
The damage didn't come from the bullet. It was from him hitting his head against the back wall.
Although there is a slight crack in the forehead gem that each of the Trinity monks have on their heads. So there's that.
Okay.
He has a second attack. He can move in for a punch now if you want him to.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
give him a break. We're gonna go
Okay.
for a punch.
Just take the gun. Poof.
Kerrigan,
26.
you're welcome. Hits.
The universe balanced it out.
Yeah, it did. 8. 19.
19 points. Amazing. All right. That's Colt's turn.
God, I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry.
It's hilarious.
Next maid. Yeah, no, it's staying there. Starling, it's your turn.
Alright, she's gonna move forward, get out of the way. Homeboy still just is he even hurt?
Yes, he is hurt.
Like how hurt?
And okay, I'm at like 1 good hit.
Like one good hit could take him out, or like he's
No,
only
1
got
good hit on him.
Holy shit.
There's
Okay.
been 1 good hit on him.
Got it. Okay. Fuck. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna do a spirit weapon.
Spiritual weapon, where'd you like it?
Hold on. Let me So I put it here, and that's 5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah. So we'll put it right here, so that way it can swing on homeboy.
You may. Go ahead and make the attack.
Awesome.
Does it have advantage from the stun or not?
It does.
Nice.
Advantage.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm
You're
doing
all
this
good.
right. Okay, so you're gonna go here, cast that, put over here. Okay, and advantage. Shield. Where are you at? There you are, +11. Okay. Okay. 25.
Hits, roll damage.
Cool.
It's been such a funny combat, you guys.
Truly.
It's gonna be 10.
Okay, takes it. Anything else with your action?
Action, we are gonna... Can I go smack somebody? No, I don't have the movement too.
No, you only have 15 more feet of movement.
Damn. Fuck. Yes, we're gonna use... Never mind, I can't do that. Fuck. I don't know.
You got cantrips.
Duh.
Okay.
I keep thinking of Baldur's Gate setup, I'm sorry.
You just okay.
Yeah, Toll the Dead.
On which one?
South guy.
Sounds good.
The one I just smacked.
Wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Natural 1.
Oh, no. Rest in pepperoni.
Go ahead.
Hello? Where's my dice?
3d12.
Oh, shit, right.
Mhm.
So, well, you know what? Let's go with a blaze dice, too. Why not?
3d12 plus
Whoa!
5.
But the blaze dice was worth it. Holy shit. Oh, no. I
Just
rolled
like
a 10,
faded
11, and a
out.
12.
What?
Nice.
I
What'd
rolled
you
a
get?
10, 11, a 10, 11, and a 12.
And then plus 5 on top of that.
Uh-huh.
Dude's fucking
Okay.
dead.
So that's 33 plus 5. That's 38 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that kills him.
Wow. A queen.
That was 5 more damage than you needed to kill him.
Fantastic.
Nice.
You just heard the bells of Notre Dame. That's it.
All right. That's your turn. Next,
Okay.
Xanavar.
The Colt just did like a little like ting on the one guy's forehead, and then Starling's like ba-bam!
Bam. Okay. So, let's see. So Xanavar's turn comes around, which means that's the top guy is no longer stunned. Let's see. How much movement does he have? Only that much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna use mind fire on that one. On the orange one again. Intelligence saves. First one, fail. Second one, fail. Stunned again.
Noise.
Nice.
And is going to take some damage. That is going to be 18 and 14. Which kills him.
Nice.
Yeah, that all the monks are dead, and all that's left are the guys that are on the other side of here. Which it's Flux's turn. She's gonna open the door. She's gonna teleport behind them, and she's gonna kill them.
Ching, ching.
She's gonna target the blue one. First attack is just a 13, which actually hits. Second attack definitely hits. Okay. 2d10 plus 8d8 plus 8. Boop. 58 damage, which would kill the blue one.
Noise.
Holy shit.
Dead. That's her turn. Seamus.
Hey, yo, guess what? Boom!
Room.
You want to see some real
Vroom.
speed?
Oh, she's on real speed. We're gonna punch.
Punch, 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 punch.
Punch, 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 punch. First punch. It should not be rolling. Is an 11.
Plus 2 flanking.
13.
Hits.
Wow.
They're wizards.
The wizards.
Yo,
Wizard
and you know what?
and I.
Is this guy? Has he been hit before this, or is this the first time? He's been hit?
Nope, first time.
Okay. Shall we pump a stunning strike? Thoughts?
The
Stunning
only
Sure.
yeah, I guess give you some advantage on future ones.
Yeah.
Stunning strike. Natural 7 is gonna try to reroll with a reaction. 14 fails. Is stunned
Loser.
Woo! Advantage on your next.
I'm gonna punch him again.
with advantage.
Yeah. Why can't I roll? That's gonna be 16. So
Hits.
Still hits.
And then
So
2 more
that's
attacks
two.
because of flurry of blows.
yes, sir. Yeah, that's 14 plus 9.
Okay, yeah. And
And then the last one is dirty 20 to hit.
okay. Roll damage 4 times.
Hey yo. Alright, let me move it here.
For a total of 4d8 plus 20.
That's gonna be a good old 41 points of damage.
41?
41.
You're kidding me. That's his exact HP.
Yeah,
Yay.
yes,
Nice.
Pop, 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 pop. And the last enemy falls, and that is going to end combat.
Ash is still upstairs, like.
Ash is just, I'm spinning like a ballerina.
Okay. That's going to end that. And would you guys like to take a quick break?
Sure. So we can assess real quick and
Yep.
recollect.
Yeah.
And I can maybe mess with the bot more.
Uh,
All right, quick break.
We're live. Oh, I need to fix the cameras.
Right after we go live.
Well, no, I can't see it until I get. Okay, it's all good. I
Welcome back. Okay, so you all just managed to finish the combats against Vondus's Vondus's Void Seekers and the Steel Predator, but your items did still get taken. And Vondus is nowhere to be seen. And Ash, after about a minute or so, you come to.
Gosh.
It's like, hey guys.
I think Marcy wants to do her sending.
Yeah.
And Colt kind of just put with his mask up. He's like, okay, that's done. I'm gonna be a bit. And he just walks. He walks away.
Don't get killed.
No promises.
All right.
And he's gonna just investigate the tower for a bit.
Okay, hold on. We said start. Colt is going back to the armor for study time. Marcy is doing her sending. What was the response?
She hasn't done it yet, but she's going to.
Okay.
All right. Well, either he knew you guys were down here, or those Trinity all the Void Seekers were supposed to come up and find us. Don't know which one.
I'm not surprised, but more likely he was bringing his followers up to try to attack you. Us still being alive here was likely. They seemed surprised that we were still here.
Okay, well, this hunk of metal seemed to pretty much immediately go down here.
Must have heard us. Besides, I imagine that fighting in cramped corridors like that wouldn't have been ideal for it.
What, how'd you know how cramped it was up there?
We were up there doing our scouting a day or so ago. Well done.
Not
What
bad.
happened to Vondus?
He's gone. He was already gone by the time we got up there.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Yeah.
You spoke with an illusion, I'm assuming?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Would you mind if we investigate the area? There might be some way to track him.
Go for it.
For
but
it?
Don't set anything off.
Oh, be careful.
Watch the steps. There's runes on them. You probably already know you were up there already. Never mind. Whatever.
Actually, I'd rather go with you. I'd want to investigate the serpent and jewel up there.
Please.
Tomorrow lead.
You head up with Vondus.
With who?
Fuck's. Sorry. Oh my god. I did this to myself, you guys.
I know.
Head up with Xanavar. Flux stays down.
I don't know why I didn't hear
Like-
Flux.
I heard fog
I
too.
heard Flux.
Flux stays down and kind of just looks over the bodies.
Well, I'm gonna be looking at the metal beast because that's pretty cool.
It is a massive hunk of metal at this point.
Yeah, but
Still slightly in the shape of a large beast but is now very mangled.
I carved a big chunk of its stomach.
You did.
Can I see inside of it?
Yeah, it looks like inside of it is a large series of whirring gears, contraptious pipes and tubes. None of it makes sense to you. It's all artificial.
Okay, so I kind of want to see if it's got any form of heart.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
If I have to tear it open more, I will.
Don't tear it open.
Ooh, natural 20
Nat 20?
for a
Okay.
20.
So you managed to tear it open a good amount, not like damaging the core, like potentially useful components too much. You just kind of move things aside. It doesn't look like it has anything that is identifiable to you as a heart of sorts. Everything is entirely inorganic. It definitely has like some pieces that might be more vital to its motor functions and to its ability to, be active. And there's definitely a large amount of magical symbols on inscribed onto the inside of the metal pieces, but you're not sure if there's any one singular source that would give this thing any semblance of life.
Cool.
Is anybody
go
checking
on.
the bodies or anything?
What's that?
Is anybody checking the bodies or anything?
Fluxes.
Okay.
Kamara, you head upstairs with Xanavar. See this red, slightly glowing crystal that's attached to the snake statue.
I should go and identify it.
Okay. Spend a couple minutes sitting with it. Do you have a pearl?
I think we have like a gazillion.
Yes, but do you have one?
Ash is up there.
Ash was
So
up there. She's down now. She's here.
before she got, she would have asked
Oh, yeah.
would have asked Ash for a pearl.
Okay. So you spend a bit of time. You spend time identifying this crystal. So what you get from it is that basically this crystal allows for somebody to use effectively the equivalent of a dimension door spell, but only once per day. So it is currently inert. It can't be used again for another day.
Is it the whole statue or just the gem?
You're not actually sure. With the identify, it seems that the statue itself, like, it might be in some way, like, okay. From best you can tell with the spell, if you try to take the gem on its own, the magical effect might be altered or damaged in some kind of way. It's more like you get the sense that the heart of the power is coming from the gem, but that removing it from the statue might mess with it.
All right, fine. Gonna try and take it.
You can still try. You're just not sure what it'll do.
What kind of a roll would it be?
To try and extract it carefully. It depends what kind of tools you're trying to use.
Brute force.
Shit, she doesn't have any like funky tools.
Then probably a strength check.
That's cute. Okay, never
It
mind.
is currently lodged into a stone statue. It is up to you how you will try to dislodge it.
Fireball. Okay.
You may.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said fireball. Okay. And then she'll sulk about it. And then, is there anything else in the room? Like any other illusions? Anything like that?
Make an investigation check.
$19.
Nope. It looks like the rest of the room is fairly sparse.
We.
So, managed to speak with him.
Yes, we. Let me find the accent. Hold on. Yes, we were able to speak with him about several different things.
Good. Is there anything? Did you manage to find out anything concerning our wants?
Are we telling them what we found? That's more me meta asking.
I guess we should tell.
Uh.
It puts Ron, and he doesn't have as much of advantage as he had before.
Well, yes. It had been passed around several times, and it is currently in the possession of somebody of mutual interest to both of us.
Is that so?
Uh,
Anybody who would know?
I would assume so. Ronald Rees.
Reese. Didn't he die?
Well, do you know the identity of the simulacrum?
We were not told a name, but if you're inferring that that is his name, then that would explain a few things.
You said that the simulacrum was with the Oryx, yes?
Yes,
It's Ronald.
I see. So it is already in our possession, but it has not been shared with the rest of the coalition. Interesting. Thank you. This will be useful.
Of course.
We're assuming that you, well, I'm assuming that you would not have any issue with something bad happening to this person, this simulacrum.
Personally, I couldn't care less. However, the sorcerer and the artificer,
Hmm.
they're going to want a piece of him.
Yes, sir. Either way, you fulfilled your end of the bargain. Thank you.
Of course.
We should get going. Every minute that we spend here is another minute wasted.
That we should.
I'm still heading
Start
back.
heading back down.
While that's going on, Flux is kind of like, she's kind of kneeling down by one of the bodies, just like poking around at it. Stands up, looks over her shoulder. You fought good. It's good to see a bit more of what you can do instead of a couple swings and then the lights out.
You fight pretty well yourself.
So, is this what you do? Go around fighting cultists and monsters, getting involved in other people's business?
Pretty much, that's what it seems like.
Why?
I think we all have our own reasons.
Why you?
Revenge.
Emotion, then. It's dangerous.
Someone needs to stop what's going on out there.
Someone, maybe. I guess it's not. Well, I guess it's only as dangerous as you make it for yourself.
Well, I'd rather be out here fighting it rather than waiting for the day for it to be done and hoping that I'll be in good standing in it. Pretending to be something I'm not in order to make sure that I'm still alive later.
You can sit back from your position and judge me all you want, but you don't know my life. And until you do, I suggest that you stay out of telling me what I should or shouldn't do with it.
I'm not saying anything about what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just stating fact.
That's who's gonna get you killed someday. Someday you're gonna find someone who you can't take on, but you're gonna try.
I'd still be happy that I tried.
Will ya?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Will ya?
In all honesty, I don't see myself living past this, so...
Well, you might be okay with that, but would they be? And she kind of points past you to where Marcy and Ash are standing. if you got yourself killed for nothing. Maybe think about your life having meaning to more people than just yourself, yeah? Then the door opens up and Vondas and Kamaria come back through.
Who?
Ah,
I want to do it to you every time, Cherokee. I'm sorry.
Xanavar and Kamaria. Xanavar.
As the door opens behind her, Blaze will be like, I want to make sure that Colt's okay. And she'll go downstairs.
Ouch.
Thank you all for your help. We will be on our way,
You're so welcome.
and we hope that we'll be able to be of aid to each other in the future. Come. Let's move on. Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, hold on. Oh, Cherokee, you can't hear any audio.
We've lost you completely.
Sorry. So she says, don't have to tell me twice. And Flux grabs onto Xanavar's shoulder, and the two of them dimension doorway.
Mercy, counter spells! No, kidding.
She wants to keep that third level spell. Okay. All right. Seamus says of the earpiece. So what now?
Will the cat thing fit into the bag? Into the into the hole?
That
Yeah.
thing? Oh, you mean the steel predator?
Yeah.
Piece by piece.
Limb by limb.
Yeah, that'd fit.
Yeah. I mean,
That'd fit.
because
Why
Cole's gonna
not?
be preoccupied.
Let's
You know
take
he
it.
could turn that thing into something cool.
Okay, go ahead and add steel predator corpse to
That's
the.
so good. Wait, do we still have dead bodies in this
Oh.
thing too? Holy cow.
Yeah.
We're collecting. Oh my
Why do we have dead bodies?
God, the guys downstairs.
No, take them bitches out.
Just don't pop all here, it's fine. It looked like we had an even more epic fight than we did.
Oh,
You dump out the bodies.
one day you just forget you have some decaying body in there and you're like,
And-
whoa.
And you have the steel predators completely destroyed chassis.
Cool, we got this for you so
As
you can
we're-
figure out how it works. It's all in pieces, so good luck.
As we're putting it through, can I see if Kamari recognizes any of the runes?
Make an Archon check.
Yeah. 26.
Vaguely. Transmutation and conjuration weren't exactly like her main fields of study in Omadia, but they are related to those schools of magic and look to mainly be the kinds of things that you would imagine would be associated with creating constructs, animating inanimate objects, some summoning, some light summoning stuff thrown in there. Just basically magic that would allow for a creature like this to function.
Gotcha. Okay, so sorry, my brain just shorted out. Okay. After realizing that she kind of gets a feel of it, is there any way, like, as we're putting it in piece by piece, like if she takes the time while Colt's doing his thing to see if there's any tracking, like runes or like anything like that?
Not while you're putting it away, but like you would have to do like an in-depth, like hours potentially long looking through, because there are hundreds of runes on this thing.
Gotcha. Okay, I figured, but figured I'd ask.
Mhm.
And that's it.
While you guys are doing this, Micey says,
Okay, so hold on. I think I'm gonna talk to a new friend that we made really quick. Just sending. Let's see.
Hey,
So
it's Marcy.
yeah. So she basically get across the message that Grace said earlier. That's it's like, hey, bitch, we're still alive. And if you tell anybody about us, we'll tell Amavila everything that happened here.
We'll tell
See,
her
we
that
just kind of.
that you spilled the beans on her.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, I re-rolled for her because she would technically have disadvantage because of exhaustion, but I rolled a natural 19, so she's fine.
Wouldn't it be a straight roll because of
No, she doesn't
the
have advantage.
Okay.
No, because it's oversetting.
Mm.
Doesn't count. But still, she's fine. And she kind of giggles. he said, I think we're gonna be good friends. I think we're gonna be just fine.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, basically, intimidation worked, and just like, there's no need for that. We'll just forget we saw each other.
Nice. Well, we should probably get more rations before we continue. Aglar.
Should we go check on should we check on Coltonomy?
Yeah, probably.
So, back downstairs. Blaze, you find Colt in the workshop.
What? No way.
What?
Fucking.
Kind of just like looking over it with his tools out, and looking over large stacks of notes.
Ah, that's your big armor shit thing.
Yeah, this is what I found. Pretty neat, huh?
Be cool if it worked.
I think there might be a way to get it to work. You know that rock that Starling carries around with her?
Yeah, but it's pretty much useless at this point, isn't it?
I'm not so sure. It's still dormantly magical, but magical. And it looks like, according to these, and according to the notes, that's pretty sure my father put on these, as he might have been designing this thing. It looks like they might need that thing or something like it to actually get this thing to move.
If you used it, though, would it be on our side, or...
I don't know. One way to find out.
Well, as long as you're okay with me destroying it when it's not.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem.
Good, I wasn't really
Besides,
gonna give you much of a choice.
if we get it on our side, it'd be so satisfying to shove this back into my in his copy's face.
Wow, calm down. Watch the language.
Sorry, just maybe get the others down here. We might need, if we can't get it to move right now, then we might need the whole.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well. I'll be back eventually.
Mm-hmm.
No, close the door, but I'm not gonna go immediately find the group. I'm just gonna go check everything else out.
And by the way, the room right above this looks like it has some kind of area that Starling might want to look at to the north.
Fine, I'll go grab the whole group. So I'll go start heading upstairs, but I assume I'll run into them on the stairs.
Yep, you run into them on the stairs.
Colt's got shit. There's also apparently something in the room right here that Starling you should check out.
Which one? Which
Why are you
room?
talking over the earring?
It's Starling's not talking.
Oh,
She'll just stare at her.
the room right. Go out here, out this door. Turn the first door on your left.
Okay, so are you talking about this right here? Alright. Nyom.
Meow.
So you head out there.
I will also come through that door, though. I guess.
Okay. So I will simply reveal the entire map to you guys
Yeah.
at this point.
Okay.
Woo!
I would say I would be checking
Nice.
everything else as well, too.
Yep. Just one moment. Just gonna make sure that I get rid of everything else. Okay. Bada boop. And
The building
we go.
anxiety right now. Whoa. Whoa.
so
Oh.
you head up into this room. You
Uh-huh.
see shelves and desks full of herbs and potions.
Merry Christmas.
Herbs, potions, some bits of food here and there, a bubbling cauldron, crystals, books, wine bottles.
Starling's just like, oh.
Your wine bottles!
Yeah, yup. Any recipe books are the first thing she's going for.
Yep,
Afterwards,
you
she's
see a good amount of
cataloging
research
everything.
notes. Yes. Research notes that have to do with alchemy and herbalism. You kind of thumb through some titles, things like healing potion recipes, potions that have to do with resistance. It's like, detailed out ways of making each kind of potion of resistance. A few books that have to do with some like minor physical enhancers, stuff that can help you with like jumping farther or like moving faster, like with water breath, right? But there's one that catches your eye, which is experimental research notes, the search, the quest for pink rune wine. And you realize that the wine bottles that are on the rack here are all rune wine bottles
Hell yes!
Nice.
of every color that you guys have encountered so far.
Oh man, I wish I had a bag of holding. My
From
god.
blue to red.
Oof.
There are also a number of just potions on racks. There are a number of herbs.
Are the potions all listed and stuff? Like labeled?
Yeah, a good amount of them are labeled. There are some that are like only partially full or even empty that aren't labeled, but any that are like full and corked have labels on them. Yes.
And what's bubbling?
There's a bubbling cauldron of some kind of yellow liquid.
Yeah, she'll check it out and see if she can identify it.
Make an herbalism check.
I haven't had to do this in so long. Okay, so herbalism. What would that be?
So you're going to be using your intelligence for this. So intelligence plus proficiency.
Intelligence plus Jeez.
Yep.
Plus 7. Okay, so
Plus 7.
roll plus 7. Nice. Okay, so 23.
23. Okay. So, kind of look down at it. See that there's it's this yellow bubbling liquid, but it doesn't seem like it has any heat rising from it. You notice that there are these occasional swirls of like inky black substance that are kind of going around and look like they're swirling just on their own in like whirlpool shapes, just at various points that appear quickly and disappear just as quickly.
Mhm.
Kind of like stick your finger in it and stick your finger out. It doesn't drip off at like a rate that you would expect a viscous syrup to drip off. It drips off like very quickly, faster than even water would drip off of your finger, and your fingers dry in mere moments. You kind of like, so with your herbalism, you're able to determine that it's definitely not volatile as a substance. It's safe enough to taste test if you want to try. You're not sure if you can identify it without either tasting it or doing some kind of spell.
She'll taste it.
Okay, taste it. For just a split second, like you taste it up as like some of your other party members, like Marcy, open up the door, and for just a moment, when you see that Marcy like bursts the door open, she's opening it in slow motion and goes back
Oh.
to normal. This is a experimental vat of a potion of speed,
Oh
which
man.
imparts the haste effect on its drinker.
Haste on. I can't spell haste, not hates. On drinker.
How many vials we
Uh,
got?
Although there is an experimental property to this. So because you rolled really high on your herbalism, you also determined this. This is an imperfect vat. Basically,
Okay.
you can like any vials that you bring out, you can bottle it, you can get potions of speed, but for each potion that you would try to drink, it only has a 50% chance of actually working.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm just gonna make this known now. I'm going to want to see if I can find a bag of holding when we go shopping, because Star's not gonna want to have to keep putting everything into the big hole, and I don't want to have
Would you like one?
Amy. Do you have one
Mm-hmm.
that you're not using?
Well, I have stuff in it, but I also have
So-
the whole and my own backpack.
Really quick, I was gonna wait until you said to investigate more of the room, but near the vat there is
Oh, there you
a
go.
bag that you see that has some herbs kind of sticking out of it a bit.
So check it out. What's in the bag?
You open it up, it looks empty.
But you just said there's herbs sticking out.
Yeah, it looks like there are designs of herbs that are all stitched all around, and that's like the top flap is kind of stitched in with some actual herbs, like petals, leaves, some bush pieces, moss pieces that are kind of like stitched into the leather fabric.
Turn it inside
So
out. Turn it
essentially-
inside out.
Can I carefully turn it inside out? Is that possible?
You stick your hand in to try to grab the bottom. Your hand just keeps going.
Is there anything else I can feel?
Nope, you can't feel anything. Hand just
So it's empty.
your hand, it goes down much farther than it should.
Wait,
Be
yeah,
able
it's
to.
okay. What I'm asking is there anything in the actual bag of holding?
You can't tell just by sticking your hand in it, because you have to actually think of the thing that you want to take out in order to actually be able to grab it out of a bag of holding. Like, you can't grab anything out of a bag of holding just by sticking your hand in and pulling something out. That's not how it works.
Okay. Can I carefully flip open the bag? Like,
Yeah, so you flip it open, and a large amount of just herbalism ingredients fall out. Fungi, ferns, flowers, all kinds of ingredients for various potions and other elixirs.
like, yep. It's really just do. Everything's going in the bag. Yeah, should we
yeah.
try to bottle a few of the experimental thingies?
Yep. Okay.
Wait.
How many vials do you guys have?
Of some of the potions that are already there, you said there were some that were half open.
Yeah, you guys can collect some vials from in this room as well, yes.
Because she's gonna want to try and perfect it.
So of the vials that are in here, that like there's either too much of the potion gone for it to be useful anymore, or they're just mostly empty, so that you can effectively get just more vials. You can get like 6 vials from this room.
Cool. We're gonna do 6 vials. 6 vials worth.
Okay, so you ball them up. So add 6 vials of potions of speed. There, it's an actual item, so potion of speed, but in the notes or in renaming it or something like that, make sure you add that it is experimental.
Experimental. Okay.
Yep. So
And then
basically,
is it just a regular? Yes.
yeah, regular potion of speed. Add 6 of those, and then rename them basically to experimental potion of speed.
Okay, and then it's just a regular bag of holding, right?
No.
What is it called?
For now, just add a bag of holding. I need to finish homebrewing a thing for it, but effectively, it is a bag of holding. But while you have it on your person, you get to add double your proficiency to any herbalism checks that you make.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
So basically, it would be an herbalist's bag.
It's an apothecary in a bag.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking all their medicine. Everybody's getting drinks. Let's go.
Yeah, it only gives that bonus to you if you already had proficiency in herbalist tools, which you do.
Yay. Okay.
I'll finish homebrewing it and I'll add it for you later.
Okay, I just put it down for the moment, but
Yeah,
I'll
for now it's just a bag
mess with it
holding.
later. Cool. So then yeah, she'll take out the vials and then just start stuff's going in.
Cork those up. And then I'll also say that from the rest of the regular mundane items in the room and what was already in the bag, you can effectively restock on almost any ingredients for effectively with the stuff all in this room. You would be able to have recipes for making almost any potion of rarity or lower, and you have the materials to do so. For at least one of each. Which is a lot of potions.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, she will definitely take the time to meticulously go through and just pick this place clean.
Yeah. So, books, herbs, everything.
Cool. Great.
Yeah.
So busy doing that.
Alrighty.
Is investigating the wine.
The wine, like I said, there is a rune wine bottle for every type that you guys know of so far. So blue, green, yellow, blue, purple. No, it would be. Sorry, blue, purple, yellow, green, orange, and red.
Straight to the red.
Yep. And so, as a reminder for how rune wine works, it is the bottles, the containers themselves that are magical, not the actual substance that is being drank. So any alcoholic substance that is put into one of these bottles, when it's poured back out, will come back out as that type of rune wine.
Sweet.
There is some variation in, like, if you put in higher or cheaper quality base material into the rune wine, then the taste will be affected, but you still get the main benefits and drawbacks of each type of rune wine.
Sweet. She's drinking from the red one. Straight from the bottle.
So from the bottle right now, there's nothing in it. It's empty.
That would. Only thing I have to put in it is like water or red root wine from the alchemy jug.
Are all the bottles empty?
What happens if you put red root wine from the alchemy jug into the bottle?
Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay, so you take out the alchemy jug, say red rune wine, and you uncork the bottle. It's a pretty tight, it's a pretty small hole. Make a dexterity check for me, please. Just a pour.
Check?
Yeah.
18 plus 3, so 21.
21. Okay. Can't believe you did this. All right. So you pour the magically created red rune wine from the alchemy jug into the bottle, and there's a slight shimmering glow that happens as you do.
Okay.
Pour it in there, manage to fill it up, you don't spill. And you cork it again, and the bottle itself, you can tell that there's some kind of strange glow coming from inside the bottle.
Don't tell me I just made pink. Did I just
What do you do with
fucking make pink? Wait, okay.
What-
I'm gonna
what do
pour
you do
it
with
on. Do I have a cup? I've gotta have a cup. There's gotta be a cup somewhere.
They'd use a cup.
Well, I want to see it. I want to see what it did.
So why it's sparkly? Okay.
I'm gonna pour a cup.
You pour yourself a cup, and it is still red that comes out,
Okay.
but it is a constantly shimmering red rune wine.
Ooh, I'm so curious. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, you drink it. Okay. Can you please make a con save for me?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. 23.
23. Okay. Here's what happens. So, because you rolled 23, basically you get, you pass the save, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which gives you a choice. So if you didn't pass the save, then you would just get the intoxicated condition and nothing else, right?
Gotcha.
Since you passed, you get the save of, you can either not be intoxicated, like not have a negatively affect you, or take the intoxication condition and something else.
Oh.
I want to try something else.
Okay, so you willingly allow yourself to become intoxicated, so
Yeah.
poison condition.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And while you are intoxicated in this way, which only lasts for a minute, because it's just one sip,
Mhm.
right? You have a +2 bonus to strength.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
That's the effect of the red rune wine, pouring it from the alchemy jug into a bottle of red rune wine.
I love experimenting.
We're trying it with
stuff.
all of the other bottles.
You do also notice that, like, with the actual bottle of red rune wine that you have, that there are labels on it that say that, like, this is an experimental type of bottle. This isn't the normal red rune wine bottle.
Oh.
We're trying that with all of them. All the
Do you guys
different
want to try
kinds.
with all of them?
Are we gonna keep going?
She's immediately drunk. You've not seen Blaze get this drunk this quickly ever.
Not my chaos brain being like, yeah, just give her a little bit of the cauldron.
You know what? We've
We'll
already
see what
got going.
happens.
Let's keep going. We should keep going.
And
Seamus says, over the earbase, I'll try.
Hey, we gotta celebrate. We just, did that. I don't know. We do that every day. It doesn't spend.
Are you okay?
I'm great.
Marcy,
I'm good.
you're very relaxed right now. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
So keep in mind that the alchemy jug, it does need time to recharge.
Dang
Like, you
it!
can't make a different kind if you were trying to make a different kind. Until it recharges.
I used all of the alchemy jug for that.
No, like, you had to make red rune wine. You can't tell it to make a different
Oh,
thing until, like,
gotcha.
the next day, I'm pretty sure.
Right, yes, yeah, that's right.
Cherokee, is this gonna be a puzzle you want me to figure out, like off screen?
No,
make- how to
it's more like these are some magic items that I'm giving you guys that I'll tell you guys about. If you guys want to identify them, you can.
Sure, take the time.
All right. Okay, so for all of the 6 bottles of red root wine, okay? You identify all of them?
Mhm.
Okay. For each of them, if you pour it's like type into it, the way that you did with like the alchemy jug, or if you just get other regular rune wine over its like color, for example, red to red, yellow to yellow, so on, right? Then what comes out is an enchanted version that's similar to a potion. If you pass a con save when you drink it, then you can choose to take the poison condition and increase the associated stat by 2. Red is strength, yellow is dexterity, green is constitution. Let's see, well, yeah.
You said
no,
red,
sorry.
orange.
Yeah, no, it was red is strength, yellow is dexterity, orange is constitution, blue is intelligence, green is wisdom, purple is charisma.
I can't believe I accidentally came across that.
It's a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah. Small sips only last for a minute. Longer binging sessions can lead to up to an hour.
Yo.
Now, is it only while the poison condition is applicable, or can I
Yes,
say...
it is only while the poison condition is applicable, which means that
Damn.
it cannot affect Seamus in any way. Because he's immune to
Damn.
poison.
He could just choose
This
to
poor-
not be for a bit.
Nope, doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Well,
Dexcon, intelligence...
Yeah, so,
wisdom.
but, you know, the poison condition will still be applied, which means disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
yes. So it's like a... I don't know. It's nice. It also, though, is not ideal.
Disadvantage, but you get the bonus. Which can-
Exactly.
And yes, it does let your score go past 20.
How about
Oh.
further if your max is higher?
It doesn't matter what your max is. It allows you to
Sweet.
go.
If we ever need to
Plus
do
2 no
something
matter
what.
super strong for 1 minute. Give me
Literally
a
have
sip.
potion of giant strength, but okay.
Well, no, but if you only need it for 1 minute, you just need to be like, wow, we really
Yeah.
need to bust through this door. Be like, let me take a sip. Let's bust through it.
A door. I'll also homebrew those for you guys so you can keep track of the
A door?
stats and everything.
You'll homebrew some doors?
Okay, cool.
Those are the main things in this room.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time going through everything, so...
All right.
I don't know if anybody else wants to explore the rest of it, but...
I'll go back down
what is
and
this?
stumble down to check out Colt and how he's doing.
All right. Checking out Colt. But yeah, so we'll say that you guys take your time exploring the area. In the other rooms, there isn't too much that is relevant to your guys' adventure, unfortunately. But would you guys like to speak with what Colt is in covering?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit down there. All right. Colt still sat in front of the large suit. There you guys are.
My poison condition would gone by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would have gone. Unless you wanted to keep drinking.
I mean, I am an alcoholic.
It's up to you.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Okay. Okay, so don't. This might sound a bit crazy, but I think that the gem that you have, Starling, might be supposed to go in that thing's head.
Starling will take a step back away from him.
Okay. Now, I don't know if we should do it, but I think that that's what this thing was made for, at least.
Didn't you guys say they were also looking for that rock when you found it?
Yes.
Well, that would make sense.
I think that we should take this thing. If we can.
We've got a hole.
Star's just gonna, like... That has to have happened. That has to have happened.
Please do.
Yeah, absolutely, that happens.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Star's gonna like back up away from him as much as possible, but she's not gonna like tell him no.
I'm, I'm just saying what I looked into, you know?
She'll have a hand in her bag, like on the rock, like the comfort thing that she does.
Mhm.
Are you, like, are you suggesting that we try it?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what would happen, but okay. I was looking into it, and it looks like it is something to do with this thing trying to be a host of some kind to let somebody else kind of move inside of it. Um, I think based on the wording of the message that I found, I think it was meant as an experimental replacement body for them trying to bring back Odium.
Mhm.
At the very least, we can't let them keep this thing.
Do you think
No,
Odium's
fully.
in a rock then?
Maybe.
It might be. Stranger things have happened.
But I don't think that they managed to get to the points where they were able to tie it to him or anyone specifically, because they weren't able to get this thing to work at all because they had no fuel source.
Star's just gonna keep staring at it and just. I will not say yes or no on if we should take it, but I need your promise that you will not try to force me or him to do anything.
Of course I wouldn't.
Okay.
No matter what I think we should or shouldn't do, I'm not going to make you do something you don't want to do.
Okay.
Also, the thing that the second that thing moves to hurt any of us, I destroy it.
I still got this hammer.
I more so.
Does it
meant-
constitute as a structure or is it a creature?
I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know if I just I'm not understanding fully, but this is what I kind of gathered from what Colt said. I know he doesn't know 100% of what it's capable of, but are you kind of suggesting that if we were to put the rock, it would be like a physical suit of armor that Voshling wears?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I think. Okay, so this thing on its own, it's not a person, it's not a creature.
Mhm.
It's not able to move without something piloting it almost. It's basically like a suit of armor that
Yeah.
needs a person to go inside of it, but instead of you putting your physical body in it, you put your consciousness into it.
I'll follow.
Cough, cough.
Sorry. Are you able to tell if it's cursed?
From what I was able to try and identify like 3 times, I don't think it is.
I don't.
I'm pretty confident that it's not.
Yeah, you're also confident that you can hit something with your gun. So
I did.
you never mind.
I did.
It did nothing,
It still counted.
but it did nothing.
What do you want from me?
Better.
Star is going to level a look, like that intense look that she's done a few times, at Colt of Voshling is bound to my soul, and I am bound to his.
Right.
Are you willing to take that responsibility if something happens to either one of us?
Yes. I don't know. I think that, like I said, we at least need to make sure that they don't take this thing. If we can use it against them, even better. And who knows? Maybe it'll do nothing.
Do we... If I say yes, do we try it here or do we try it somewhere else?
Where else would we try it?
I think
Somewhere probably where you can get out of the doorway.
I mean, the door
Just-
is big enough for it to go through.
And the stairs?
That I don't know.
I don't think it'll fit in the hole anyway. So
I could squeeze in there, I think. Crouches down, but like we can't really get it to move on its
Isn't the
own.
hole like 10 feet wide?
A little less than that, but like it would work, but it's kind of hard to move this thing because this thing is like really heavy.
feet in diameter.
Here, what if we like it for the hole? You can get 2 people on both sides. You just pull the hole and try to stretch it.
Just
I don't think that works that way.
Well, worth a
Colt
try.
does
If you wanna drink
have...
this,
And Mark says, no, she's onto something.
I mean, Colt does have enlarge and reduce.
Oh.
It wouldn't work on this thing.
Ah.
It has an immutable form. It can't be changed physically by magic, so it can't be shrunk, it can't be made bigger, it can't be even polymorphed into different objects or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, remember that one time when Starling was a statue and we put it on a door and then we reached in and swung the door? Could we put it on like a piece of wood or something we can find big enough and then just whoop it in there? You know
There's
what
a
I mean?
table in the other room.
Let's just try this, and she'll take her bags off and pull out the stone.
Okay, pull it out. The no longer glowing golden stone.
And she'll try to climb up. Nope, she'll sit on the broom. And...
Go out to the room. Go up to it. This thing is a... Here, let me just get the exact thing. Because it is size large. The armor set itself, I believe it is an even 10 feet tall. Let me double check that for you,
Jesus.
though.
If it's
That
10 feet
thing's
tall, it's not 10
huge.
foot wide, 10 foot by 10.
Why
No,
is
yeah,
Colt
it's
was
not.
trying to fight the suit?
So then it should be able to fit, and then, because isn't it 10 feet is the max height of it? So it should fit through the hole.
You may as well try
where are you?
first, if, see what Voshling does. Can we load here? Can we save here?
Not how this game works.
Savior. Go back to
Landlord
this
came,
checkpoint when
right.
this goes bad.
Yeah, it is an even 10 feet tall.
Yeah, she'll float up and...
Hold up. And looks like the socket on his forehead would exactly fit.
Oh.
How'd they know that
Girl.
when they were making it? When they didn't have... Oh, Trinity followers, that's what I'll play.
Star is going to take a second, and she's gonna hug the rock. And she's just very quietly gonna say, I'm so sorry if this goes wrong. And she will try to put the rock through.
You hold it up, and it slots in. You can push it in if you like. Looks like
Yeah.
it'll fit. You push it in, and a warm golden glow bathes the suit. There's a faint shimmering sound from within it, and you guys see 2 things happen. One, from its eye sockets, 2 golden glows start to come up, light up from within it. And second, Starling passes out,
Dope.
Oh,
Saw that one coming.
oh.
Saw that one coming.
and it
Just falls off the broom.
starts moving. Roll initiative.
It's a 10-foot drop.
Oh, initiative!
Bad idea. Wait.
Not Starling, just roll a d20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Allison, just roll a straight d20.
Okay. That's an 18.
Oh, I gotta roll.
Okay.
Time out. Okay.
Oh, we fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Colt's curiosity for the win!
Okay. Initiative 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
18.
19 for Ash, 17 for Seamus.
17 for Blaze.
19 for Ash. 17
Did anybody
for
roll for Colt?
Seamus.
No, not yet.
And for Marcy as well, please.
Ooh, it's a 16 for Colt
16 for Colt.
and
Okay.
for Marcy. What is Marcy's thingy? Modifier? Plus 3? 13. What did I say for Colt? I'm sorry.
16. He got 16.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, yeah, Starling like passes out. She, with the broom, gently drifts down to the ground, and the suit stretches up and starts to stretch out his arms, and it becomes mobile. What was the Marcy's initiative?
13.
13.
15. Okay. All right. So you guys don't know its initiative.
Oh no.
So you guys see all this happen. Ash, you would be up first. What would you do?
If it's not looking like it's going to attack anything, she'll just hold on. She'll have her sword ready to attack if it
Sword
looks
ready.
like it's going to attack.
Holding an attack. Okay. Do you get close to it at all, or what do you do?
Yeah, she'll get over here.
So you hold an attack. That's your turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Seamus' turn. Or Seamus and Blaze.
I can't really get very close to it at this point.
Just stand on
You
it.
can go over Starling.
I'm in
Okay,
prone, so.
I'll go over Starling, and
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
can
her
I
back.
climb on top of it and say straddle with my legs over its shoulders, so I'm like sitting behind its head, and just kind of ready to grab the stone if needed?
Make an athletics check.
At disadvantage, eh?
Yes.
Straight roll!
But with the bonus to your
Oh,
Your
that's a
strength.
good roll. With the bonus to my strength. Oh, yeah, right!
Yeah.
So it's plus another 2 to it, right?
Yep.
+1, because so your strength would be 22, which is a +1 modifier.
Gotcha, that's what it means. Okay, so plus another 1. Okay, what am I doing? Sorry, athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Well, that's gonna be pretty good. Oh, wait, it's plus 10, so 25.
25, okay. So yeah, you
Ow.
climb onto it, you get kind of sit on his shoulders, and you bring your hand to it, like ready to grab, and you hold your rest of your action for that
Yeah.
eventuality if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay. Get up to there.
Drunkenly clambering on top of the thing.
Seamus,
I feel like, can Seamus just like pull Starling's unconscious body like out of the
Yeah.
room, like just get her safe, because
yeah, you can.
girl can't do anything. She's sitting there. He's gonna
Stands in
stomp
front
on
of her. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it would be Shield Guardian's turn.
Ah.
Oh lord.
Starling. What do you do?
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Your perspective is that of the Shield Guardian.
You've got to be shitting me. Can she?
Do you say this?
Please.
You know what? Yes.
Yeah.
You all hear that in Starling's voice come out of the Shield Guardian.
What the
Um,
fuck?
Blaze, please don't rip the rock out.
Okay.
And so like, we'll just stay still. Of just like, if I move, someone's gonna get hurt. I'm just gonna stay still.
Combat's over.
Holy shit.
So Marcy's kind of like backing up. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And Colt's kind of looking at it. Oh, that is so cool.
Something that can carry me for once. The place is gonna kind of flop on the head as she's just there.
Happily drunk.
Yeah.
Very carefully, like, we'll offer a hand if she wants to climb down, but like, that's it. They're just really afraid to move right now.
Place chills up there for a bit. It's
So,
different.
Full Metal Alchemist up in here.
Allison,
Uh-huh.
that's a stat block.
Holy shit!
Holy cow. This is insane.
There will be some modifications later for this one specifically, but that's the baseline. Generally speaking, 142 hit points.
Holy shit!
Stats are there.
I beat
Immune
it
to
by
charm,
1 hit
exhaustion,
point.
frighten, paralyze, poison. Regen 10 hit points at the start of every turn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
You can store spells inside of yourself. One spell, 4th level or lower. And whoever is wearing the Master's Amulet, which is currently on the desk that I believe Colt picked up, you can shield them as reactions.
Bro.
Interesting.
You have to be within
Okay.
a certain
so
distance
cool.
of them to shield them, or just
Within 5 feet.
okay?
Just let Marcy guide you. She'll just stand on top, casting spells, and you're like,
Additionally, if you are within 60 feet of whoever is wearing that amulet, half of any damage they take is sent to you instead.
oh my god. Wow.
Basically, have permanent warding bond with whoever wears that amulet.
Mm,
Nice. Now,
crazy.
Okay. I'm sorry. All I'm thinking is just Reinhardt right now. That's it.
There will be some other modifications that I'm going to make for like a slight homebrew things for this guy specifically, but for the baseline, the baseline, the basis of it is a shield guardian, which is the stat book I sent.
You're telling me that if she had stayed a warlock, Voshling would have been the one in here as her guardian?
Not necessarily.
now here's the thing. We can use, but she's just there.
Yeah. You see your own unconscious body just behind Seamus, Sterling.
Like, cool, but now she can just be stomped on.
And keep in mind, Kamari is still in there as well.
Kamari just
In-
gets up.
with
There are
you
2
right now.
people now. Just kidding.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh God,
They're not.
it doesn't end.
Nope.
It doesn't end. It never stops.
Is Starling's body like? Is she just like? Is her body breathing?
Yep.
She's just unconscious. Okay.
Like she's sleep.
Yeah. Oh.
She's technically catatonic because her soul's not in there right now.
To like what? Carry your own body while you fight in a big fucking suit of armor?
No. So wait, if we like turn her body invisible and she fights in this, will it stay invisible?
But then we leave her body somewhere we can't see it. What if we step on it
You have a mask of seeing.
for like one
Well, we
time?
put it
for
somewhere
a
we
minute?
know where it is.
10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. What if we step on her?
I think I'm gonna know where my body is.
You guys also notice something as well. Sterling doesn't notice this, but the rest of you guys notice. The gem in the forehead, it's glowing again.
Yo, Vashling's in the stone again!
The same amount of sunlight that it used to glow.
Wait, does that mean it can use sunlight?
So, because you placed it in this, by the way, take an inspiration for getting to this moment. The vessel of light is currently fully active once more.
Yo! That's awesome.
You're able to use its full magical benefits as you would normally.
Oh.
Is it just while it's in the thingy, or
It still requires attunement, You are considered automatically attuned to it while you are in the Shield Guardian's form, but even if and when you get back out of the Shield Guardian, you can still use it if you attune to it.
I just gave up an attunement slot, so that works perfectly. Is the ring of protection?
Oh, nice. Nice.
No,
Well,
wait.
the
If
stars
I-
have aligned for Starling today.
If I do, Starling and Kavaria, can you still hear this?
Yes.
Weirdly, no.
Oh.
No, you cannot.
Kamarling?
Hello.
Kind of just see them holding up their hands to their ears. Nothing.
Here, Starling. I don't have ears anymore.
Wait,
Well, but
Can
you
I
can
hear what
us
she's saying?
talking out loud.
Cole
Okay.
kind of says, "Oh, I have an idea." He kind of like, "Here, hold still," and he's gonna climb up you, Starling.
Hey, there's only room for one
Okay.
up here.
He takes one of the extra earrings and he plops it inside of the mask.
oh, nice.
Ding, 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 ding.
It kind of rattles around inside.
Falls all the way through. Now?
Can you hear it now? And you can hear it.
Yes.
Yo, cool.
It's very
Um,
slowly. We'll bring it up, not wanting to hurt Blaze.
But you can
Yes.
you can almost like when they do it, you almost hear it like as if it's echoing throughout your own body.
That's fine.
It's like you basically hear everybody talking through a wind tunnel.
It's okay. Does this mean that Colt can like tweak something and like put it,
It,
up higher?
it might
so
be able
doesn't
to. Maybe give me like a week.
Duct tape it to it.
Because it's a thing of armor and it doesn't have a face. If I'm not within 10 feet of it and she's not using the earring, I can't hear her, right?
No, not even a little
Just
bit.
making sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, this it's pretty cool.
Seamus has no idea what's been going on.
It just hears
Seamus
like
has just been
hello?
protecting the Starling the entire time.
He can see
He
Blaze drunkenly above talking.
It's
Yeah.
seeing him still protective and stuff, and now that it has the earring of would hear Starling of
Hmm.
Seamus, it's Starling. I'm
Oh,
in the suit.
kind of looks behind.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah. There's a lot happening.
What?
Now the question is, can it fit in the hole? Oh my gosh! Can we pretend that Starling's body, if we need, this is a weird thing, pretend that her that her body's a corpse? Stick with me. Sorry. I'm falling apart here. This is me that's laughing. Anyways, and then you can put her soul in here, and then you put this in the hole. So then Starling's still alive. Her soul's just somewhere else.
For a limited time until my body stops breathing. Yeah.
No. Your body would still be in the material plane. This with your soul would not be.
Hannah taking inspiration.
Yeah, I already have one. When did I get one?
This is very much so like math meme right now. It's just
I have to go now, unfortunately.
oh,
I gotta
Okay.
pick up Tyrion.
Oh,
So,
you have a lot to tell him.
oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
okay. I think we're gonna end this session here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Uh,
we didn't want to get
I'll
much further anyways.
I'll homebrew some things and I'll show you guys them over the week. Beginning of next session, you guys can go ration shopping and talk to Bartholomew and everything and get started with travel. Thank you guys so much for playing. And just so you know, yes, whenever you guys choose to take the stone out of the armor, Starling goes back to her own body.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool.
But there you guys go. Piety today.
Ooh.
Hold on.
The
hold
only
on,
one was
hold
Colt.
Yo! Makes sense.
Colt gets one for activating the Radiant Guardian.
Woo!
Nice.
on. The Radiant Guardian?
That's what it's called.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean activating? He didn't activate it. Starling did.
The party
We
activated
got
it.
you too.
Therefore, Colt's got something. Anyways, make sure to tell Tiergan that. I already marked it down in the book.
Okay. I
Make sure
will.
that he updates it on his sheet. Thank you guys again for playing. It's been a wild ride. Hope
Crazy.
Tegan and Grace, you guys like watching this back. And we'll see you
Oh,
next
God.
time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.